Oh my god.
What the fuck is that? Oh my god.
He's waiting for you. Go say hi. Just writing a note. To remind myself to poison her. Oh my god! What?
Run! Get to the chopper!
Oh, walk.
You let the android in fire and you wasted all your juice! No! You gotta take my two things at once! No!
I panicked!
I should have gone to the hospital immediately. I did not.
I keep going the wrong way. It's easier to get in this side. Ah. Ha! I killed a bear! Cunt. Ew! 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 What the fuck?
Nice.
Second try.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
They are.
Don't make me kill you. You turned her against me?
You have
Aim
to
for the
be
charger's
good.
I've been trying to aim for the charger's ass. I don't do very good on the asses.
Well, now their leg armor is much weaker.
Oh, it is?
At least chip
Shoot the
away.
legs.
I always shoot for the ass, and I feel like it
Always aim
takes
for the
way.
legs so you
I almost killed one.
Something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not.
Where the hell is she going? And the horses keep breaking in this DLC, aren't they? How long do you think it'll take her for to figure it out? Bitch. Alright. I'm gonna run over your dead body. Let's go. Oh my god, it caused damage to my boat. Oh! Oh my god! Holy shit! That man lost a leg! I can forget the other lines, but not telling me she's a real blonde was step too far. God damn it, dude! I knew she was a peroxide bitch! She's just a regular ass white woman. She probably drinks a fucking pumpkin spice latte. She probably frequents Starbucks. God damn it. Move the bookshelves, Kevin.
I jumped out!
Why did you do that?
I jumped out! You shut the bookcase on me!
Well, now you have to deal with your fucking the consequences of your actions. Get in the door! Oh, dude, I'm sweaty. I'm so sweaty. Ah! My arms down. I'm gonna go change my shirt in a sec.
So I guess this means you're the one person I can't complain to about losing my suit.
You better not. I would resurrect and re-kill your fucking father in front of you if it meant being able to use my powers again.
What the fuck?
Jesus.
Wow.
What? Obviously, I'd let Robert have one last "I love you" before I extinguish the light from his eyes.
Was he always like this?
Yes, actually.
We joke, we laugh, we suppress our trauma. All right. enough of this.
John! What the fuck, John? You didn't even try! That was my bad.
Come back up. Who's the boss?
Hold on. I thought that was you. I've been going around helping people. What's a little sabotage here and there? Right? Kevin?
What about
That little sabotage didn't hurt no one. Little sugar in the gas tank doesn't hurt anybody. Except people in that rocket. But you know what? I'm not in that rocket. So that's all that matters. I don't know how to get the fuck out of here. Holy shit! Fucking goddamn it. Oh, damn it. Look what you made me do, Grandma!
You know what's funny is I didn't see the grandma.
It's not much of a happy ending, is it?
Well, I died. Oh, I'm alive.
Oh, he's alive.
Oh!
Mute my mic. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. How are you? Hi, Silencer. I have chicken chips. They're very crunchy. 30 from 365. That's crazy, dude. I don't know how many I can eat of these. I can hear them in my skull. Yeah, they're made from chicken.
Made from everything except chips.
Uh-huh. They're amazing, thank you. Yeah, they're buffalo. They're very crunchy though. So I'm like, how long can I eat these? Probably not very long. Can you hear them?
No.
I might have to mute my mic when I eat those.
Sounds fine.
They're really crunchy. But yeah, they're just chips made of chicken. Just chicken. They do taste like chicken and it's very eerie. It's like kind of weird to get used to at first because you're like, you could tell it's chicken. It's chicken, tapioca starch, eggs, egg whites, and bone broth. That's what the bag says. It's that brand Wild. Like a big bag of them was like marked down to $4. I was like, what the fuck? Why I not? They are a little odd, so that's probably why they're $4. But I like them. I think they taste good. I don't complain. Huh. Ooh, really good deal. I like them. Anyway, how's everyone? I had the weirdest workshop today. It was 2 people. We almost outnumbered them, Kevin. And it was funny because I had like 2 different extremes. One person who was really thorough and the other person who was just like, I don't think was conscious half the time. Because anytime because it was the only time during a workshop I could call people out by name. Because it's like, well, I mean, there's 2 people here. So if I go, oh, I've only received once, like by process of elimination, I think they could put 2 and 2 together as who's not doing their work. You know? One of those. It was supposed to be 5 people and only 2 showed up. Well, 3 showed up, but the third person, she had to work at, it started at 11 Central. She had to work at 12:30, so I insisted she rescheduled and told her just get out of the room. So I did a lot of administrative work on the background today. And my manager messaged me at the end. She's like, how was it? And I'm like, it was a new one. I think before that, my smallest room was like 5 people. Why do they keep scheduling workshops when they know they have work? It's not really their fault sometimes. I mean, this girl, I got opinions about. She was sweet though. She, it's usually their counselor that's registering them. And they're in a work program that's, they're usually in a program where it's like required for them to take it. And sometimes the counselor doesn't check with their participant.
You have to remember that, like, the variance of a person that you're going to see that goes to these things, you're going to see everything. Everybody's got busy lives. Some are struggling a lot. Some are in that. They have to be in that. They can barely make it there sometimes, and you're always on their.
The thing
is,
it's also like a lot of. It's all like the variables also include like what program they're in, how much dedicated time is being, or how much time is being dedicated to them. Like we have some clients that come in or get registered, and like they're on their A game, and a lot of it is because their counselor is like they might have a lot more time dedicated to them. And they'll be like, they're a lot more communicative about what exactly to expect, how long the session is. She came in, she was like, I didn't know it was gonna be 5 hours, and it's like, and that's what I was about to say. Is like I do have opinions about because we do personally reach out to them, and I made it very clear to my team. I was like, we need to start telling them how long it is, because some people don't. If we say it starts at 11 in our text message, but we don't have the end time, we want to remove that opportunity for them to claim that they weren't informed. So starting last week, I changed all our templates to include an end time, because I was like, I'd rather give us less room for them to try to object or imply that something wasn't said. So give more information than less. And it's funny because like when I enacted this change, I even was like, listen, I'm gonna update everything. If you guys have your own personal templates, make sure you're changing it so we're all like, across the board doing the same shit. And I was like, the goal is less chance for them to say, I didn't know what time at the sense. It's like, well, actually that's not true because we tell you. And when I went to go email or message her the rescheduling dates, I saw like the end time on every single bit of communication. It's like, girl, you didn't know. But I also even said back when I insisted this, people are still going to say they didn't know. People always say that I don't know. It's like people when I used to work in retail. What's your return policy? It's written out. What's your return policy? 30 days with the receipt and not 30 days unworn with the receipt. They can't be worn outside. And people will still say, no one told me I couldn't wear them outside. It's like, that's not fucking true. It's also right on your receipt. When I used to work at Steam, we had this fucking wild policy. I know they changed it since then. But when I worked at Steam, sales associates couldn't process cash or checks or gift cards. Because it was like an older system. It was a really wild system. The only thing that they were able to take were credit cards. And I don't know if we did process debit, but I would always tell customers, I was gonna process it as a credit because if they ever chose to return, it could go back on the card. Because debit, usually it would have to come back in check, and it would be a cashback. We couldn't put it back on on a debit card. But the way it worked is that we would have to mail them a check, and as soon as they would hear that, they're like, "What the fuck?" And it's like, yeah, it was a weird ass system. That was a rough one too, because you'd have to explain that to every customer when they would ask for a return policy. Do you get cash back? It's like, no. Well, you get a check if you are willing to wait, and I personally think my conspiracy theory. I don't know if they still do this. This is back in like 2012, by the way. My conspiracy theory is that they did that intentionally to try to discourage returns. I think we really could have given them the money back, but they just didn't want us to do it. Yeah, I think it was just them trying to, like, make it as difficult as possible, and then they're gonna be like, oh no, fuck that, I'll just keep it. Because the thing is, if you make a big enough stink, don't ever take this advice, because I hate that I have to say this out loud. Like, when I was like working retail and like we had like difficult customers, I remember like we'd have like, you know, obviously our specific, you know, return policy and all that. And I remember when my district manager said the phrase, 99% of people will accept what we say. It's the 1% we have to bend over backwards for. And I'm like, I don't like that. And I understand the point, but I don't like that. And that's why we have things like Karens now, or we have like the let me talk to the manager type people, is because those are the people who know that. And it's always going to be difficult people who are going to try to push their luck. And that is true. If you do push your luck a little bit more or try to be a more difficult customer, a lot of times in retail or any kind of a sales atmosphere, service industry, they just want to get you the fuck out. They don't want you there anymore. So they're willing to make more exceptions, but I don't like that shit. I don't return shit, usually. It's very rare. Like, the most recent I had to be a little bit more difficult was I ordered something for Kevin that was supposed to be shipped out on the 7th, and I was like emailing them like after like the week, like that week, going like, hey, I haven't heard anything. I also had an email change like situation. What's going on? And on the 13th, they were like, it's getting packed up and we changed your email. And I was like, okay. And almost a week goes by and I got nothing. And it was like the 18th where I was like, hey, listen, I reached out to you guys. I've gotten no shipment notification. I have nothing. And I asked you to change my email. And because it's been over a week, actually 11 days since the day it's supposed to be shipped, without any shipping notice, I'm a little bit concerned something's going on. And I'd like to get an answer as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to issue a chargeback because they weren't they basically were sending me to like AI. And I told Kevin, as soon as I sent that email, I got a shipping notification, like right away. And I was like, see, I don't like doing that shit. I didn't phrase it in a bitchy way. I didn't say I want to talk to your manager. It's like I've been talking to you guys. I asked you to do this, and nothing's getting fixed. And now I'm like, I'm worried I'm not getting my package. And I even phrased it like, yo, I bought this for my husband, man. It's like, it was a gift for him. And it kind of annoys me that, you know, that I have to go through all these hoops just to fucking, like, get it, you know, something that's, you know, I actually messaged them, like, a long time ago, too, about the email. So I was, like, a little annoyed. But again, that's what I was saying about the whole, like, you know, if you cause a little bit of a stink, they'll sometimes just, like, give you what you want because they just want to get you out of the door. It shouldn't be glowing mansion. I fell asleep on the floor. Thank you. Good floor nap. I had a bad day, so outside of the workshop, I just got some bad news with my family, and I'm just like dealing with their bullshit right now, and I'm getting really exhausted. So that's actually why I took a floor nap. It's fine. I deal with my family and it's bullshit a lot. I love my family, but they frustrate me. We were supposed to see my mom, two of my brothers, my nephew this weekend. And somehow the wire got crossed again. I don't know how. Kevin knows how many times I call them and talk with everybody. It just didn't work out. And I only find out today. And it's like, okay, why am I finding out in the last minute? We're back first. Dude, we have a really soft carpet. We have really, really soft carpet. Kevin falls asleep on the floor with me sometimes, right, Kev?
Mm. Yeah, it's like carpet from the 70s.
Like the 70s. No, it's not that old. It can't be
Yeah,
that
it
old.
is.
Ask your mom.
It's that old.
But if you're capable of sleeping flat on your back, it's actually good for your back to sleep on the floor sometimes. Maybe just get like a small little back cushion for your lower back if you need to, you know, stabilize that or support that. Like, I don't know about you guys, but so ever since Kevin and I moved here, I told Kevin this. I was like, this sounds like the weirdest complaint, but it's like the only complaint or the only way I could phrase this. Our bed is too comfortable sometimes for me. So like ever since we moved here, because we got a new bed, we had new pillows, and well, new for us, like different than what we used to have. And I have like when it comes to someone with like, you know, I don't have that super bad back problems, but I do have hypermobility, so I can get really bad back problems. I can throw my back out really easily. But my neck is the wild, like so fucking sensitive when I sleep. It is so fucking sensitive. So like I would, if my head is at all elevated, just slightly ajar, like upward, like in any angle, like you know, like some people have like sleep apnea and they have to sleep sitting up and shit. I don't know. I get a headache just thinking about that. Cause I will wake up, hey bomb man. If my head, like, I have to pull our pillow down and like squish it down. So my head is just like level. It has to be level on the mattress. Cause otherwise, if it is slightly like elevated or at an incline, I wake up with a headache the next day. Almost a guarantee. Almost a guarantee. And it's like, the pillow's too fucking nice, Kevin.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like, it's wild. It's like, that's why I said it's like the weirdest complaint. Like, I don't know how to phrase this better than like, it's too nice. When is a door not a door? Lay it on me. When is a door not a door? When it's a window? When it's a jar. Shut the fuck up. I'll just sleep without pillows. I still need a pillow. Because I literally just have to... It has to still be a little... One of my new bands put out a new album this month. Ooh, hell yeah. What band? Dude, I think I told you, like... I picked up... Where's my phone? I picked up... Because of you. Where is it? I put music on I buy all my music. By the way, I buy my music on Bandcamp or directly from the artist. But I picked up Dark Space 1, 2, and 3.
What's up, Grim?
Hey, Grim. I do not sleep on the bed frame. I sleep on the mattress on the floor. That is some crackhead shit, Mansion. I respect you, but that is some crackhead shit. You ever heard that? Or like
When I was
college
in
dorm.
college, I was in
Or college dorm. That's
My
college
bed
dorm.
was on the floor in the corner of the room.
Everyone's had their crackhead moment, man. I feel like it.
No, that's not a crackhead. It's college.
It's also in the corner of the room. I'm telling.
I don't
Kevin-
even think a crackhead has a bed.
It's always a mattress on the floor, Kevin. In the corner.
I don't think so. No, a crackhead has like a couch, or they're squatting.
Okay,
and
then
there's no
junkie
furniture.
status.
Like a crackhead's den is like piles of trash. That's the mattress.
Politely disagree. That's probably why. You see, your sleeping
Well,
situation.
you're literally talking to two non-crackheads that have had mattresses on the floor, and so I was just
slept
saying
on-
it's probably more not crackhead than it is
Kevin,
crackhead.
it's oh my god. Like I said, everyone has had their moments, and it's past an age. I feel like it's more given that status when it's like past a certain point of your life. Obviously, like.
It's just a safer mechanism to sleep.
What? So
to
you're
be
closer
elevated.
to. I've heard people try
That's
to give
just to
the
be elevated
excuse.
off the floor.
I've heard that the excuse where it's like it's not as high elevated off the floor, so if I fall off the bed, it doesn't hurt so bad. It's like what the fuck?
Well, the whole
What are you
idea
doing
of
in
a house,
bed?
you're like elevating your house off the ground, like insects or bugs crawling. You elevate yourself off the ground, like it's
Get you
just
a
like
bed frame.
isolating you away from shit that can crawl into your bed while you're sleeping.
I guess you could say. I guess in your case, Kevin, you could say that there's no chance someone will be hiding under your bed because you're the bed.
That's true.
Draconian released their newest album and reunite with the prior vocalist. Ooh. I'll take a look. My first studio apartment, it was a mattress, plastic chair, table, with TV with a PS2. Did you put the was the system or the where was the TV? Was the TV on the floor? It's like when you like live in a house or in your first place and everything's on TV trays.
I had a 13-inch TV with a VHS player connected to it. It was the cheapest TV I could get in college, and it was on like it was only like 2 feet off the ground.
Yep.
So it's like this little and it was like 15 feet away from where the couch was. So you had to like kind of squint, but I couldn't really do anything about it at the time.
That's a lot of stuff from it. Hey, that's fair, man. Listen, I'm literally admitting that I sleep on the floor sometimes. So, there's no judgment from me. I always had a bed platform. I never bought a box spring. Instead of a box spring and a bed frame, I would get a bed platform. And I much preferred that. My sleeping bag on hardwood is always super comfy. I like your squatter ways. Beds and mattresses are BS expensive. I mean, yes. I mean, they are expensive, but
You're gonna be sleeping on it your whole life, though.
yeah,
it's
I
like
mean, the
certain
thing
things you gotta
with
invest
beds
in.
is they are investments. Yeah, that's what I was
Like
getting at.
toilet paper, to always get the best possible toilet paper you can get. Okay, rule of thumb.
Good sleep is so invaluable too. It helps with
Get
your
a good
stress.
Get a good pillow.
It helps with, everything. It's way more important than people really give it credit for. I don't sleep a lot, but I do want to sleep well when I try to. I don't. Oh. Okay, hold on. I need him to knock this shit off really fast. You sleep on a large pet bed. Comfortable shoes are important too.
Yeah, shoes too. Mm-hmm. There's like I said, there's certain things you
Dude,
don't want.
nothing is worse than cheap shoes. Holy shit. Like, there was a phase when I was younger where like, because you know, like everyone when you're in your early 20s, like late teens, early 20s, you don't have a lot of money. So it's like understandable. You're not gonna have the money to like invest in certain things, especially like when you're a young girl. I know we all can relate to that. And I would be buying like cheap ass shoes from like these like rando places in the mall, like go to Charlotte Russe or go to fucking Forever 21. These bitches hurt like a motherfucker. It's like, but they're only $20. They're so nice. No, they weren't. My poor feet. It wasn't until I started working in like better shoe stores, and like I worked at Journeys and I worked at Steve Madden. Like, dude, good shoes, like night and day. Like Steve Madden's still like mid tier. It's not the best, but compared to like Forever 21, H&M and shit, like way better. And then when I started working at Journeys, like I already had a pair of Doc Martens from when I was like high school that I wore until. God, dude, I wore my Doc Martens until I was 32, 33. And Kevin insisted I replace them. So I replaced them. I have a new pair. I have a brand new black pair. Well, new is relative. They're like 3 years old now. And I have the cherry red and the black one, another pair of black. My Docs were so worn down, but those fuckers lasted forever, man. I never used insoles though. I hate insoles personally. They don't really do anything for me. I just buy shoes that are comfortable. And for me, I've been wearing Docs for as long as I can remember. And I don't plan on changing. The hell is this? The hell is this? Come on, let me finish my chips. They're pretty good though. Alright, I'm done. I need another pair of high tops. I miss my old New York ones. Dude, I love a good pair of high tops, but my feet hate them. I've gone through so many pairs of Converse because my feet just destroy the sole. Because first off, I know Converse have gotten shittier over the years, but I have a high instep and a high arch. So, and the way I walk just destroys them. I got fat feet, so high tops is a pain in the dick. Fair enough. I like that.
Nice.
There's literally no cushion now in Converse. There never have been, to be fair. Converse, like, have no. Bye. Have a good night. They have no arch support. Neither do Vans. They're terrible for your feet. Vans, though, I know a lot of people who would wear them or Converse as lifting shoes at the gym. You can see them at the gym a lot.
Yeah, it's because
they're flat.
For Olympic lifting, I did that. I actually would go in just my socks for heavy deadlifts, but you would like, or barefoot even.
Oh, thanks, John.
You just want your the flattest flat surface that you can when you do a heavy lift, because you can really hurt yourself if it's not flat.
Yeah, I have
It gives you more leverage too because you put more distributed weight on your feet flat.
my Converse, like I don't do deadlifts though, because they're not great for my back.
Or any lift, a clean, snatch, any of the ones you could do.
But my biggest fear is pulling my back, so I don't want to fuck with I don't fuck with deadlifts too often.
Yeah, it's really easy to injure yourself unless you know the form. For
yeah,
deadlift
and
especially.
like I said, I can hyperextend, and I just don't want to fuck with it, so I use free weights instead, and I'll use different workouts and over deadlifts. That's a horrible idea, Mansion. Don't ever do that. Your leg muscles in heels, legitimately, dude. If you wear heels, first off, you can really injure yourself. You could break your ankle, like, so easily in the gym. Like, I know, like, I see some fucking people do that. Like, a lot of people do that on fucking social media, and it drives me fucking insane. Where it's like, dude, you need to have your, like, but I used to wear heels every single day. You can actually shorten your calf muscles. It's not a good idea. Because you don't walk around on your toes. If you're working out at the gym, you need to have, like, proper stabilization. And, like, whenever I see people doing shit like that on social media with heels, it pisses me off. Because it's, like, it's so fucking dangerous. And, man, it's just not smart. Like I said, I used to wear heels every single day. Every single day. I thought that was, like, the greatest thing ever. And I remember, like, for a long time, I couldn't walk in flat shoes because my calf muscles were shortening. They're so bad for your legs. And I love heels.
Walking around like a bird.
No, seriously, like, it's really bad. Like, that was something
Like
I did that when I was younger because I worked in retail and I worked in fashion. So, like, I would wear heels to work every single day, and I would always, it had to be a minimum of at least 3.5 inches or 4. I wanted to be tall, you know? But it's extremely bad for your legs. And, like, there was another, like, video of a girl, I remember, like, she was wearing them for, like, she only was wearing heels every single day, and she couldn't flatten her feet. Couldn't flatten her feet. Because it actually was painful for her to do that. Because your calf, like, what it does is it tenses up your calf muscle and then it shortens it. It's really bad for your legs. I actually tend to favor walking on my toes, but it's a lot quieter than walking I walk heel to toe and I'm very quiet. But I do walk on my toes a lot. I'm also short, so. Who is a server? Oh yeah, that's the video I'm referring to, John. That's exactly the one I'm talking about. Also, ugh, I hate wedges. But yeah, it's so fucking bad for your legs. And, like, the crazy thing is like I said, when I was younger, I thought that was, like, the coolest thing ever. I was like, oh yeah, I can wear heels all the time. I could do anything. And I can run in heels. I probably not as well now, but, like, it's probably for the best too, because I started running again, and then yeah, it's so bad for your legs. Like, I love the look of heels for real, but, like, that is something you gotta wear sparingly. You can't wear them all the time because it's just so bad for you. The worst, oh my god, dude, the worst is, like, when I used to work at CMM, these mothers would bring their, like, 14-year-old daughters in, and sometimes even younger, to buy them shoes for, like, winter formal. And these shoes were, like, we would carry, like, 5 inches, 6 inches, and these mothers would be fine with, like, buying their young girls, like, shoes like that. And it's like, I get it, they look cute, but, and they probably look nicer than the like a little kitten heel, But it's like, dude, that's so bad for your legs, especially as a kid when you're still developing. I remember when I was a kid, my mom wouldn't let me wear heels because for that reason. She's like, you're still developing. Last thing you want to do is fuck your legs up. She's right. You can. You can fuck your legs up real bad. I'm taking your eggs, bitch. Well, and what did we learn, Mansion? That they snapped. Oh. Oh, they used to wrap women's feet when they make it look hard. It was in China. Yeah, it was called foot binding. They would break a woman's foot and bind them into these tiny little feet. Have you ever seen how the feet look out of the shoe? Where their like toes are like curled up underneath and like pressed in because they've been bound for so long? Yeah. Like I said, I'm a huge fucking fan of heels. I really am. But, like, I remember, like, the way we are with, like, God, women's fashion in general, and, like, it's the crazy thing that I've you know, shared this one before was, like, so one of the most common things, like, I used to get is, like, when you work in clothing and shoes is women especially, and it's unfortunately we're just conditioned this way, is we are very size conscious, right? We're like very, very numbers based. Smaller number, the better. And what you learn as you get older, especially like when you escape those trappings, is nothing's gonna look as good on you as clothes that properly fit and shoes that properly fit. So that means swallowing your fucking pride, and if you're an 8, wear an 8. And that goes for like both clothing and shoes. And we're talking about in like the early 2000s when like women were really trying to wear like they were trying to wear a size 2 or something. I remember this one chick who came in, like I have two stories, both like one about shoes, one about a dress. And I've shared this story before. Like so when I was working at BCBG Max Azriot, I was working with this woman and we had Hervé Leger dresses in our store, which were like the bandage dresses. Like, so I'm pretty sure you remember like the Kardashians would wear these really tight dresses around like the time of like 2012. I've tried those dresses on. They run very small. They're very, very, very tight. And so a lot of times and especially when it comes to like couture runs smaller always. Like when you go wedding dress shopping, you have to I bought a size 10 when I bought my wedding dress and when we took it in. And it's too big on me again. It was too big on my wedding day. So I had to buy a size 10. I'd never worn a size 10. So like for reference sake, like clothing you have to, like the higher end clothing always is going to run smaller. So this woman came in and when I used to work at BCBG, we always had to try on the clothes. We had fitting sessions. We would get paid for them because they wanted us to wear the clothes in the store, try them on. So like, because you're selling them, you're building a clientele book. So they wanted us to know how the clothing fit. So at the time, I was very small. I was very small then, and I wore about an average, like about a 0 to a 2. And when I tried on that dress, I think like it was a 4 that fit me, 4 or 6. This girl came in, and she was like, I'm always a 4. I've only worn a 4. And I'm like, okay. This dress runs really small. And she's like, well, no, I'm a 4. And I'm like, okay. So I brought it out to her the dressing room. Couldn't think. Gave her a 4 and a 6. Neither fit. And she was like, this chick was mad, by the way. She was like, the whole time she was yelling. She was already a bitch in the store. She was already in a bad mood. And I think she was upset with me because I told her the dress ran small. So she asked me for a bigger size, and I go to the stock room, and the stock guy, he was really nice. And I forgot his name. And he like, we always double hanged our dresses. So like when you go into a higher end like boutique, they're usually going to have their smaller sizes up front, and then whatever the larger sizes are going to be in the back, and they double hang them so to make room for to account for space. So you'll have like a hanger, and then there will be a second dress hung onto that hanger. So we had 8 and 10. And by the way, this store was not inclusive. The biggest size was a 12. I shit you not, it was a 12. So like this was not an inclusive location. So I had to go back there, and he was like, bring her the 10. It sounds like she might need to wear a 10. I'm like, I do not want to give this woman a 10. She is going to hate me. And sure enough, when I brought it out, she got fucking irate. She was so mad at me. She started yelling at me. By the way, I'm 19 at this time. I'm not like, this is very like a lot less confident me, like still trying to figure out my way. I have still trying to navigate customer service. I hadn't been a manager yet, so like I was so meek and insecure. So like I knew this bitch was gonna get mad at me. So I was like, I don't want to give her the 10, man. She's gonna get mad at me. And she started yelling at me. By the way, spoiler, the 10 fit. And she ended up leaving. And we made commission, by the way. Our the way we got paid was we had to commission out. So we made $10 an hour, or was it 8% commission? It's pretty high. But you're talking like higher ticket items. So the goal was at that store was they wanted you to commission out of your paycheck. So it was either you would make your hourly or you would make your commission. That was it. It was either or. You didn't get both. And she ended up she ended up fitting the 10. She left because she was so mad. Came back and bought it from someone else. I was so mad. I was fucking irate. Like, I was irate afterwards. I was about ready to, like, I wanted to knock over everything in that store. I wanted to burn the store down. I was so pissed. It's like, I had to deal with all that verbal abuse, and the bitch buys it from someone else. When I wasn't even in the store. I came into the work the next day, and she was buying it from someone else. I was so mad. I did tell this story before. I mentioned I told this story a couple times before. But the point is that it's all about the how people become like, women are very, oh my god, they're very size oriented. We're kind of conditioned that way. So the reason why, the whole thing that got this woman pissed off with me was the fact that I dared, even though I didn't, insinuate that she was not a size 4, which was like not the case. It was just like, no, you chose a dress that ran really small. By the way, this dress looked like shit on the hanger too. Because of the way how tight it was. It had like a lace underlay. It was black. It was a black bandage dress. So it was strips of fabric, and when it fit, it looked really nice. But it looked like shit on the hanger. Because it was just all like all mangled and shit, like, or like kind of tight, or like kind of collapsed in on itself. And then you saw these like tufts of lace at the bottom. But when you put it on, if it laid correctly, it hugged the body in a way. It was a really pretty dress. I really liked it. So like whenever people would try it on, anytime I would recommend this dress to people, they always looked at it weird, which I agreed, they looked weird. And then if it fit them, they almost always bought it. Because it just looked amazing. But unfortunately, it came with that caveat that it ran so fucking small that you gotta navigate. This might piss someone off too at the same time. It's also some people are just they want to like take their anger out on people in retail. That's the other thing. Some people, like this area in particular was it was like a suburb. Like it was a nice area. Because same mall I worked at a shoe store, and we had the same issue. I had the same issue with a pair of shoes that ran in only whole sizes and ran 2 sizes too small. So I wear a 6.5, 7, and usually with whole sizes you would go either size up or size down. I wore a size 8 in these shoes. I've never been an 8 in a pair of shoes. That's crazy. So I had one woman who came in, she was a 9, and she ended up fitting a size 11, and this woman, like, she was having a moment when that happened. I had to like tell her, like, it's the shoe that's weird. Not that size 11, like, there's nothing wrong with having, like, wearing a size 11, but like it's a lot for some women. Especially if they're already insecure with their shoe size. That's what society's done to us as women. Because you mentioned the foot binding, that reminds me of stuff like that. Like, dude, I had this coworker. She was a little younger than me, and she would come. I remember one time she was like complaining to me. She came into work, and was like, she said she was starting to get bunions, and like she was like 22, and I was like, you're getting bunions? How tight are your shoes, dude? Because that's how you get bunions. Your shoes are too tight. So you get like this big like lump, like right here. She had one starting to form, and I was like, girl, fucking wear your size. Stop wearing shoes that are too tight.
Got it.
Dude, I hate when my shoes are too tight. I fucking hate that shit. Sometimes I'll put on running shoes and I'll tie them too tight, and like I'm miserable the rest of the day until I can get those fuckers off. I hate it.
Why don't you just retie them?
I do. Or I'll just take the shoe off.
Why would you wear it all day like that?
I just said, Kevin, if I'm out, Kevin, stop. I just said sometimes I'll accidentally tie it too tight. I don't think about it. I get pissed when my shoes are too tight.
Seems self-imposed at that point.
Well, I just said it is. So when I tie my shoes too tight, I'm mad. I don't like
So
being
stop
close
doing
to
that to yourself. You crack me up, dude.
Dude, you're being such a dick to me right now.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
it's
you
the
are.
Joke. I'm like, so don't. And you're like, no.
I said it's an accident. See, this is what he does to me.
You crack me up, dude.
I said, oh, sometimes I accidentally tie my shoes too tight, and it puts me in a bad mood, so I have to retie them or I take them off.
No.
And then Kevin's like, why would you do that?
You just deal with it for like 8 hours. So I was like,
no, because sometimes I might be out of the house. I'm talking about like if I'm out of the house, and then I'll notice like my foot kind of hurts. And I'll be like, why does my foot hurt? And then it's like, oh, my shoe's too tight. And I'll be like walking around, and I don't have any place to fucking sit down, so I can take my fucking shoe off.
get tied on the go?
If it's my fucking Kevin, I swear to God, I don't take my shoes off in public.
Why do you have to take it off to retie it?
Sometimes you have to take untie the whole thing, and it's a whole process,
Take
Kevin.
it off?
Sometimes I'll take it off and
then put it
redo
back on?
and I'll redo the
Seems
lacing.
very inefficient.
Listen, Kevin.
I mean, unless you got to air out the foot, you know? You've got the boot foot, maybe, and then you got to just air it out a little bit. That makes sense. All day walking, a really tight boot foot, got to air it out. That I understand. But is that not a correct assessment? Shit.
You never let
maybe
people see your feet for free, Kevin.
Why are you thinking it like that? No one's looking at it. You're at a grocery store, like,
You never know.
you wear socks.
You never know.
You're wearing socks.
Don't let people see your socks.
Why do you gotta make it like that? I'm thinking, is it like...
You walked into that one. Is that a bong?
I don't ever tie my shoes. They're tied, and I just pull the boot over my foot, and they're just tied what they are. I let it ride. I don't even think about it.
It's a Bunsen burner. It's not a bong. Tight shoes will ruin the whole mood. That's what I'm saying. It just puts you in a bad mood.
So stop putting yourself in a bad mood. How about that?
Okay, how about this? Sometimes you're walking around with a rock in your shoe. We'll go for a walk, and Kevin will be like, I have a rock in my shoe. It's like, so take it out. Well, I'm not going to take my shoe off. So just stop complaining about it.
No.
So it's the same shit, Kevin.
No, it's not that. It's when the rock is in the shoe, you're like, I think I can wiggle it out of there. Hold on. And you're like, you keep giving it one more step and one more. You're like, hold on.
That
I think it's
sounds
about to
fucking
be moved out of there.
familiar.
It's almost out of there. Like one more stride. You're like buying yourself time because you're lazy. And
Why don't you just take your shoe off, Kevin?
Because it takes a little bit and more energy than not taking your shoe off.
How come you didn't notice that the rock was in
simple.
your shoe in there? Was in your shoe earlier.
Simple equation.
When you put your shoe on, you didn't notice the rock initially? You don't shake around your shoe?
No, it like moves into position.
Do you not check your shoe before you put your foot in?
Usually I do, but sometimes it's like...
Clearly you don't if you have a rock in your shoe.
I check my shoe for spiders, thank you very much. The rocks are in there as a consequence, and I get them out for free. Don't let it be mistaken. I'm not checking my shoe for rocks. I'm checking my shoe for fucking gigantic spiders that I know are thinking about going in there. Nice dark spot. Warms up every once in a while. Perfect spot. What if that's not
actually? What if that's not actually a rock? It's a spider. It's an egg sac.
No, I don't like to think like that.
What if a spider lays an egg sac in your shoe? How would you know?
I do agree with Romeo though that spiders do keep other bugs away.
They do.
Except, you know which one they don't keep away? They don't keep away ants.
No, they don't. They don't eat ants.
Why don't they? We need to train spiders to kill ants. Although ants are a super organism and they could probably outsmart it.
Ants are pretty easy to get rid of though. Cinnamon.
No, I just crush them with my hands.
Just put cinnamon.
What does that do?
Ants don't like cinnamon.
But then you gotta clean the cinnamon up.
Make a cinnamon
lavender?
roll.
What is lavender? What do you have, like dusted lavender? How do you even get lavender?
You can't use lavender with a dog.
What the fuck is lavender? Like
no, lavender and peppermint I wouldn't use because we have a dog. It's
lavender
too harsh on her
the
nose.
Smell of potpourri or something, right?
Essential oils in general you have to avoid with animals. So cinnamon.
I'm gonna just crush them with my fist. All right.
What the?
I used to at our old apartment where I used to keep the coffee because I used to keep honey up there like a dipshit. We had ants one time, and I just put cinnamon on right on the edge, and they were gone. Because I don't spray pesticides around where the dogs get them, especially Ash, because he was getting everywhere, and it helps. Kev, when you squish ants, they release a pheromone that lets other ants know they died, so they go to retrieve the body, thus causes more ants to show up.
You gotta set an example.
It's like a... Yeah,
So
you probably smelled it. It's like kind of like weirdly sweet. The pheromone. No ant bait gel. I wouldn't use stuff like that. I just don't like stuff like that in my house. If I can find a natural way that's not gonna be too bad, because like, I mean, up in the cabinets is fine, but then I get nervous about like having that near food. Like, God, we had a nanny growing up. She would spray Raid like on the counters to get rid of to get rid of ants. She would clean it, but it's like, you still put Raid on the counter, girl.
It'll send a chemical signal back and I'll be like, get the fuck away from that, please.
Yeah, but Raid.
Oh, catching it on top countertop is fine. Ants are smart, but you have to like.
I just don't like. The way I look at it is like, because dogs especially, like I've always had dogs. Dogs' noses are so sensitive. If I can smell it, then you know it's gonna be really bad for her. So I don't like using things like ant spray.
I've never used. You would never use a chemical spray like that anywhere. Like
No.
for ants, you get a little like that little thing that you leave out. That's it. Or you use your kitchen cleaner.
I just said
that's it.
cinnamon
You don't
works
use
too.
anything else. Okay, the goddamn cinnamon. You put the cinnamon in the fucking thing. Yeah.
Kevin doesn't want to accept the fact
Don't
that
forget the cinnamon. Okay. Cinnamon
could
Toast
also-
Crunch also supplements. You can
you
crunch
can-
it up in your hand, dust it off.
you can
also
also.
eat it yourself.
Do you know how to get rid of cockroaches?
I don't know.
If you mix boric acid with peanut butter, you could put it on the inside of your light switches. Just spread it on the inside. The peanut butter
That
will
sounds
attract them,
Horrible.
and then the boric acid
Peanut
will
butter's
kill
also
them.
going to attract lots of stuff, won't it?
And you can
Why
use
don't you
it.
just...
I had to get creative sometimes, Kevin, and it worked. It puts the cinnamon on the skin, or else it gets the hooves again. Cinnamon is so good for you too. I love cinnamon. I'll put cinnamon on anything. Kevin, get over here. Put some cinnamon on you. Wow, this proves that it doesn't just work. If they're bigger and stronger. Ayo. Ayo. Kevin. Kevin. You should have some cinnamon sugar toast.
Yep.
Wait, hold on. I love cinnamon, Kevin. Do you have cinnamon? Do you like it? Guess what?
Toast.
You have no risk of eating ants. Ants hate cinnamon.
Toast.
Oh my god, why can't I get out of here? Get cinnamon toast crunch cinnamon. Good. When I don't really buy cereal. Kevin will have cereal. I bought like a bag of Catalina Crunch from Costco and I barely eat it. But it's the cinnamon toast crunch version. But whenever
Toast.
I've had cinnamon toast crunch a few times, and while I like it, I don't drink milk anyway, so it doesn't really. So I would use almond milk, but it just destroys the milk, man. My nut milk. It's destroyed. Kevin. It's the motherfucking Catalina wine mixer. Exactly. Alright. Did I not complete the area? How did I not complete the area? There he is. That it? Oh, no. Oh, the cinnamon toast. Oh, wait, like, is it? I didn't see the top part. Cinnamon toast, crunch cinnamon. Is it like the shaker? Isn't it just cinnamon sugar at that point? It's just cinnamon sugar. Who the fuck is buying cinnamon toast crunch sugar, Kevin? And going like, oh my god, it tastes just like cinnamon toast crunch. Yeah, it's cinnamon sugar, goddammit. The fancy people. Oh. Oh, I took him out. He scared me. I'm Nick, I'm sorry. Was that your brother? Sorry, bud. He scared me. I didn't know what he was.
Toast.
I think they also make cinnamon toast crunch taco shells if you want to make your own version of a choco taco. Is it? Do they use cinnamon?
Choco tacos are good.
Kevin loves taco tacos. I know, it was bad. He scared me. These guys keep cutting. It's not my fault. They sneak up on me, and I got scared, and then I react. Oops. Okay. Assuming Nick knows him because he's a robot. Shame on you. I mean, doesn't he? I don't know. Oh, this guy lost his arm. Brutal. It's hate speech. It's only hate speech towards robot if you start calling them clankers. That's the slur. Whoa! I finished the series finale of The Boys. How was it? Oh, you know, my father was a robot, and he was a great man. How dare you? I'm just saying. Now, all the robots look alike. Really? Kevin, you gotta finish.
what's
Are you gonna finish The Boys? Aaron says he loved it.
Who
Seriously.
said?
Aaron.
Oh, Aaron liked it?
Yeah.
I think I watched... Isn't there only 4 seasons? I'm pretty sure I've seen 3, right? Or is there more? don't know.
I think you saw. I don't think you watched the 4th season.
Oh, okay. So I've seen 3 seasons. So I've missed 4 and 5 then.
Yeah.
The last time that I saw The Boys was when they set up that ruse with Soldier Boy to kill Homelander, and they got the giant crazy beam all charged up, and it didn't kill him. Remember? That's the last one that I saw. That was crazy. That was fucking crazy. That shit escalated. Let me tell you. Happy with the end? Did they end it? Oh, nice.
What are you eating?
Nothing.
What are you eating?
It could be anything.
What are you eating?
Broccoli.
You don't have broccoli. You're a liar. What is it?
It's the next greenest thing in the kitchen.
You don't. You're not
Leaves.
eating.
I'm eating leaves.
You're not eating anything green. What are you eating? He's not gonna tell me. Where's this railroad?
Today was a series finale. Oh, series finale. I see. Yeah.
I'll be right back. Let me get rid of my.
It's in the word.
It's in the word. Look at that. Secret. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah.
Alright, ready?
You gotta
Alright,
move forward.
yep. Oh no, who's got the... Oh, damn it. Alright, we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait. We're just... Oh no. Push me.
I did it. Uh-oh. Where do I go? Where do I go? Ah, stupid. Take that. Ah! Oh my god, are you ladies arguing?
I like that one part in The Boys where there's this like it's a hallucination that Homelander has where he I-beams an entire crowd of people, and I haven't seen an I-beam used like that before, so it's kind of crazy, that one scene.
Alright, let's see what we got. I gotta find the railroad. I don't know where it is, so hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna Google it. The starting marker of the Freedom Trail. What the fuck is that? Hold on. The Old North Church. The Old North Church apparently is where I have to go. Yes, there's supposed to be like something I have to follow. Dude, Kevin and I started getting more into the depths on fucking Night Rain. And Sutri, Kev, and I had the most devastating experience last night. Right, Kev? Just everything that could go wrong did go wrong. I started the run. I started the evening at 1,600 points. We're all three of us are in rank 2. And there is a warning, like all over the subreddit, that rank 2 is where it gets really fucking hard, and they don't fuck with you. They do not lie about that. Kev and I had one day where you and I did really well. We got up to 1,600. We got 3 wins under our belt, right? And then we went through...
I'm back at 1,200 now, I think.
Yeah, I'm at 1,200 now, too. And we started at 1,600. And I actually had to Google. I was like, can we D-rank? We're sucking so bad. You can't D-rank, which is good. You can't D-rank. But, like, we started the night... Which one was it? Like, we did one with Sutri where we got faked out with Caligo. Right? We got faked out with Caligo. We thought it was a regular Caligo. No, it was Everdark. They were like, fuck you. And we didn't get mountaintops. Or any fire weapons. So that didn't let go very well. And then the second one we did, there was another one we did with the balancers. They faked us up with the balancers, and it was Everdark balancers. We're like, what the fuck? And then I'm trying a new build. So I've been testing out my new build, and we were not getting, like, the maps. We were getting the shittiest maps, and it was just... At the end of the night, like, we did finally win one, which was good. So we did end on a high note, at least, right, Kev? But we were both, like, we were all just, like, so devastated and beaten down. Like, I went from 1,600 points down to 1,000. I was like... Do I just suck? I mean, we were all trying out new builds, too. Because Sutri was doing Undertaker. And then you were, you switched over to Wilder again.
I'm just, no, I'm not. Raider is my main, but I am trying to set up a much higher DPS Wilder build that has less survivability, but can go really crazy on the DPS to depths 5s. I like the tank setup I already have for the Raider. The thing is that I'm missing on both of them is all of the +4 physical that I've got. Like the highest one I've got is +3 physical. I'm pretty sure I have to go check later tonight.
I'm running Faith and Arcane Duchess right now. So it's a new build that I'm working on. And she's really, really, really good. But she's high DPS, but her survivability is very low. I mean, Duchess in general, she's very squishy. Just very, very squishy. So I already have to play extremely defensively.
She has the best dodge in the game.
She does. She's absolutely the best dodge in the game. But basically I told Kevin, I'm like, here's my tactic. Don't get fucking hit. It's a good tactic when it works. When I don't get hit, I do great. But after that, okay, so where is this marker? It sounds like sound advice. It's good advice. It's great advice, Paragon. Oh my god. I want to get to rank 3. I think we could do it. I know rank 4.
We're going to rank 5.
Yeah, from what I understand, so rank 4 is the most miserable. And then as soon as you get to rank 5, apparently, like, there was this, like, it was a really cute Reddit post I saw about rank 5. Someone was like, everyone warned me about rank 4. It was miserable. But as soon as I got to rank 5, it felt like I was let into an exclusive club. Everyone was so nice. They're loot sharing. Like, they're so patient with you. They understand. It's like a whole new world. And like everyone who was like in rank 5 is like, yeah, everyone in rank 4 fucking sucks apparently. I mean, dude, we've run with a few people. Like, we ran with an Iron Eye that Kevin and I were just like, oh my god, this guy was making our, like, I don't know if he was like legitimately throwing our run. We were talking about Night Rain. Kevin, Sutri, and I were playing. We were playing through the depths last night, and we were just doing a few runs before the night ended, and it just, like, everything that could go wrong, Paragon, was going wrong. And like, I literally at one point had to, because in the depths rank, you can lose if you lose a match, you can D-rank. Or, sorry, you lose points. You don't D-rank. So I had to Google at one point. I'm like, can I lose everything? Can I lose? Where the hell?
Whatever they're aging in here, I think it's gone too long.
Let's go. Yeah, you lose points. And we lost 600 in one night. And this crazy thing is like, that we were actually, like, doing well. Like, when Kevin and I first got into... Get the fuck out of my way, Nick. What the fuck, dude? When we first got in there, we were doing really great. We just had, like, a series of bad runs. You kind of have to learn that. You're rank 2 and at 400 points? How? I didn't... After we lost, like, I never got... Once I hit 1,000, I never went back under. I wonder how that works. Let me guess, Pulp Fiction is one of your favorite movies? Not really. How long have I been a video game streamer? I've been streaming on Twitch for, like, since 2018.
4. L. Definitely a code.
Okay. I would recommend getting the Everdarks first, Romeo, so you can get all those the relics from them. Because it also give you the practice you need, because a lot of the depths, like it's the journey that's hard. Truly. You got 3 already? Nice. Oh, never mind. Don't fucking listen to me then. I'm trying to figure out where the fuck to go, dude.
Yes.
That sound! What is it? Out there. Somewhere.
Bitch. Uh-oh. Where is he? Alright, let's... The stairs? There are. Trying to figure out where the fuck to go. Hello. Alright. Next week I think I'm gonna finish the base game at 90s off. Just guide me from where I'm at currently. What game, Paragon? Elden Ring? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, you definitely should. You got 9 days off? Do it.
Oh, Elden Ring is the best game ever made. It's literally the best game.
I just ordered Kevin a new Elden Ring shirt today. And a Dark Souls 3 one. Kev's drip is giving me something else. Better than Dune? Kevin
Oh
is
yeah,
better
of
than
course.
Dune.
Yeah, Elden Ring, like From Software is my favorite video game developer, and so all of FromSoft games, those are my top 10, 5 games, all of them. Everything else is behind that.
Alright, I gotta figure this shit out. I'm so fucking confused. This is a terrible fucking quest.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
What?
I'm playing a modded version of Terraria, and I chopped down a tree, and a lumberjack fell out of the tree, and there's a vendor here now. It's like, what the
Nice. Alright, 4L. So I'm assuming 4L. Oh, okay, I get it. L. Like somewhere around there, probably. Let's go see what's going on. Have I played Res Evil 9? I did. I did it on stream too. It is a great game. I played through all the, at least the base Resident Evils. Okay, where's that marker I left? I don't think that I did that correctly. It said 4L. I mean, I'm not the greatest at fucking graphing, but I mean, that kind of seemed pretty fucking straightforward to me. Is that a boat? No, that's a car. Okay, I don't think I did it correctly. I'm just gonna fucking Google it. What a terrible fucking quest. I don't like it. Not a fan. What's that? Besides blinding me. Hold on, I'm trying to mark my map. Don't you go shoot me. Oh, wait, I've been here. Alright. What the fuck? That's where I need to go. I'm just gonna figure this out somehow. Not working on my dog gave me a call today. Asked me if I was okay. Why? Well, we got a flag for a search for your computer. Assault. Oh no. No, it's not legal. Sorry to break it to you. Alright, I'm gonna just pull it up on the map just so I can get a visual. Alright, let me see. Followed location map. I can't fucking read that. Ugh. The hell? Oh. No, I've already done that. Okay, hold on. 4L. Okay, where's the Old North Church? Let's just tell me where the Old North Church. How goofy this is. Where is that? Oh my god, why is this so fucking annoyingly difficult? Okay, where is that? I can't. Oh, there it is. Why the fuck do you? What is with some of these guides, man? They made this so goofy. All right. Bunker Hill. Canberra. All right. I'm way in the wrong place. Okay, so we're looking. Like a good neighbor. Okay. It's like right around here. gonna be like right here. So what the fuck was 4L all about? Why did it tell me 4L? My dumbass is like, go to 4L on the map. Look, there's these markers on the map. Idiot. Talking about me. Okay. Where did I go? I'm getting really frustrated with this game, to be honest.
If you ever get too frustrated, we can always play some Night Rain. And get more frustrated.
Yeah, I do want to finish my build. I'm trying to figure out where this fucking area is. Alright. Okay, there's that. So... it's gotta be... like around here. Oh, 7 p.m. Alright, see you, Romeo. Have a good night. Alright. Let's just go. I'm just gonna start, like, exploring the map. I think that's what I need to do. See what pops up and then navigate from there.
See you, Romeo.
I do want to fix my fish. I'm looking for the railroad. I'm just not... I got to, like, the marker, and then it's, like, 4L, and I went to a different part of the map, because I was, like, thinking, oh, is it telling me to go to 4L on the map? And it's like, no! Apparently, the game was not telling me that. So I got annoyed, and I'm trying to find where to go. This part fucking sucks, dude. Yeah, I was following the Freedom Trail. I'm just looking around. It's around here somewhere. I'm gonna just find it. I have to find the church. But, good lord, this section is not good. Oh, look, I found it. Boxing gym. Looks like a church to me. Yeah, I just stumbled on it. I was looking and it was basically saying like it's at the old church. And it's like, oh, okay. Then I'll just look for the old church. Why do I have to do this whole song and dance? name my character. I think Nora is the canon name. I never want. My character's name is Kevin Toots Maxine. It's a very high quality name. Kevin Toots Maxine. Gotta get with the program. Found the church. Oh look, see, I completed it by going in the church. Speedrunner strat, Kevin. Just fucking look it up. Where are you on that one, Nick? I thought having this new overspec rig would lead to less crashes, but I really know certain games just like to crash. I mean, you also have like some games like they're not optimized for your system. Like I've had like there's a lot more finagling sometimes. I've had it happen a few times where like just out of nowhere, like games will run better for Kevin because like it's not optimized for the 50, or it doesn't. It's not like, yeah, it's like the something with the 50 series. All right, see you, Paragon. Have a good night. Camp. Dude. I was just saying earlier, Kevin and I were playing with Sutri yesterday for the depths and Night Rain last night, and we went through such a roller coaster of emotions. I do want to play more depths though. It's just a wild ride, Kev. Just a wild ride. How does depths work with when players are at different ranks, Kev?
I'm not sure. Maybe it goes to the highest rank or the lowest.
That would be really shitty if someone was rank 1 and joined on rank 3. It really did. Like, we were just having so many bad runs, dude. It just wasn't... It wasn't really even user error. It was just like the maps were just like... brutal. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't think that's what I meant to do. How am I enjoying the Fallout franchise? I mean, I enjoyed some of the games. This game's definitely... So far, I think this game's the lower point. Comparatively. For me, though, I mean, because I know a lot of people like this game. After going through the whole series and being, like, kind of able to, like, compare all these games together, it's definitely, it's definitely the weakest game so far. At least in the main series, because, like, you got Tactics, Brotherhood of Steel, and all that shit, like, and I know, like, some of those aren't super, you know, it's, like, those have pretty mixed opinions, too, especially 76. But, like, I mean, I've already made it clear, like, 76, I already know I'm very likely not gonna enjoy. I have it to check out, but, like, I'm not going into it planning to do, like, a crazy long run or anything, because just me. The New Coca-Cola expansion is really fun, in my opinion. I don't know. New Vegas might be the best story-wise, gameplay-wise. Well, I mean, I'm not going based on gameplay on this, because, like, I really enjoyed 2 a lot, and gameplay-wise, it's, like, well, actually, 1's definitely weaker, because it's just such a high learning curve. But I can look past dated gameplay if the game itself is just like a well-rounded experience. Ever played 76 either? It's online. Yeah, it's an MMO. And it's like quick, it's like the one game anytime I mention it, you get like 2 different reactions. It's either it's meh or I fucking hate that game. And it's like, wow, still I have 76. See, there you go, 40 hours, just can't get into it. Yeah, you're not the only person, Shadow, who said something like that. Like, some kind of variance of that. And I respect it. Like, I'm not going to say I have an opinion on 76. The only opinion I do have about when in regards to 76 is I'm not an MMO player at all. Like, I just can't get into them in general. So it's not, I don't really want to be like, I don't feel I would have like the best impression or have the best opinion in regards to that game, because like, yeah, like I'm not an MMO player, you know. I grinded 76 and because I had nothing going on. That was the only excuse I had to play it. Hi, Fate in Reverse. Trying to figure out. Not too bad. Just hanging out, playing some Fallout 4 and getting my ankles broken. They tried to make an MMO based on Fallout, rushed it, and it just didn't turn out well. What's up, Cage? I mean, in my opinion, like, I don't think everything needs to be an MMO. I don't think, like, it's always going to be the most, it's gonna work for everything. And I think with some games, just, like, when you have such a strong narrative experience, like Fallout in general,
We'll be taking that.
oh, there's a staircase here. Like, the best games in the series, my opinion, my favorite, let me rephrase that. I won't ever say, I don't like saying certain games are bad or something is bad because I don't like it, you know, because, like, someone else does. And I was, like, talking about this last night. Like, I think it's kind of rude to say that something is bad when someone else likes it. So, in my opinion, I think 2 and New Vegas are the strongest. They're my favorites. But I know a lot of people really like 3. Really, really like 3. I've, like, when I was playing through 3, quite a few of you were saying, like, this is my favorite. And it's like, hey, I respect that. I can't say that, but it's serviceable. I was just a little bored in that game. This game, healthcare billing would be, but healthcare billing could be an MMO, no? And that being said, it was like a bad thunder. There's a bad thunderstorm. Nice. Hell yeah, Cage. People have different tastes, so we can respect that. I have great memories of Fallout 3, and not sure how I feel about it now. Yeah, and like a lot of people, especially Quick, like their first time experiencing Fallout was 3. Like I've noted, like it's either 3 was their first one, New Vegas, or 4. Those are their first. And I mean, obviously there are some who like start with the CRPGs first, but like the game was not that. It didn't really get popularized until Bethesda picked it up, I feel like. And whenever it comes to your first time experience something, like in order, I did 476, 3 New Vegas, and then New Vegas to my top 5. See? Yeah. Like, everyone's gonna come out of it with a different opinion, and, like, you're also going to have stronger emotions, like, attached to, like, games, like, that might have gotten you into a franchise. Like, or it might have, like, maybe 3 isn't your favorite, but you have a soft spot for 3 because it was your first, and it's what made you, or, well, actually, not you, KG, 4. I mean, I should have said. And that's an entirely fair thing. I think with Fallout and Fallout 2 are different games from Fallout 3, and the masterpiece that is New Vegas. 4 has changed the game a bit too much, and it's still okay. So New Vegas and 2 are like the closest in like narratively, I think, because they do have Chris Avellone worked on both of them. And when I was playing through New Vegas after 1 and 2, it was like a more enriching experience, because the only one I really did play a bit of before this marathon was New Vegas. Like, that was the one I probably dedicated the most time to. I played a couple hours of 3, never touched 4. I've had 4. Like, honestly, this was just an excuse to go through games that were in my backlog. Like, hey, I have these games. Well, this was a gift. I didn't buy this one. But like, I had them all. Like, I bought all the Fallouts, or at least the the CRPG, or 1, 2. I didn't play Tactics during this, because I was really excited to try out go to 3. And also, I've already been playing these games for like 6 months, and I'm getting really tired of them. But like, with what the hell is this? Anyway, I'm giving New Vegas and 4 multiple tries. I just can't get into post-apocalyptic games. I just don't care for, and I don't care for Metroid 2033, and that's fine too. Yeah, like, I mean, the problem with a lot of post-apocalyptic games too, I feel, is they're very bleak in tone, and I feel like there's only so much you can do with them to keep it fresh. Like,
it spins.
oh, it spins.
We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet.
Do I plan on getting more tattoos? I don't know. I haven't gotten tattooed in a few years. Maybe. Who knows? It's all Anything can change. Anything can happen. What the fuck does this mean? I don't know what this means. What is the red arrow supposed to be pointing to?
Classic.
All 3 stories told through the world you explore and piece things together while new berries. It's just a classic. Find the guy that shot you and killed him story. I mean, the other thing too is I feel like Fallout New Vegas had a more fleshed out world compared to like 3. 3 was just very empty. And like while yeah, it does have like some world building, like storytelling, it felt very. It's found if answers fallen on the Freedom Trail. All right, I'm gonna Google it. This quest sucks. Didn't New Vegas have lots of quests you could solve multiple ways? Some of them very funny options, and like it was a huge part of why people loved it. It's because that's how if you played the Fallout 1 and 2 quick, that's how those games were structured, especially 2, is that you had so many different variables in like how you could solve a quest. And 3 was very lacking in that department, and it felt very lacking in a lot of personality. It just, like I said, I wasn't super crazy about 3. I could see why. Spell out the word. Press the center button to lock any. Okay, so I just gotta do railroad. Stupid. Alright. It's a dumb quest. Alright.
So it starts with R?
Sure. That was a very dumb quest.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we, who the hell are you?
She took me, punched her in the shin really well.
Put down your weapons first.
Until I determine you're not a threat, we'll point our weapons wherever we damn well please. Who told
Punched her in the
you
shin.
how to
She took it
contact
extremely
us?
well.
Dr. Amari told me how to find you.
Very interesting. Last question.
Why is that man standing right in front of her
Why
like that?
are you here?
Let's say, hypothetically, I've come into possession of a...
You hate the railroad as a faction?
Would you
Oh,
be
it's
able
a
to help
faction?
You
Ay,
have
vey.
what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party.
Have you decided which faction you're going to side with yet, Pulp?
Oh, I see
No.
you invited the Courser killer. Nice.
Have I side with no one?
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a courser? Single-handedly?
They're the Free the Toaster.
That'd give even Gloria a run for
Factions.
her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating him, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad.
It's a hell of a name.
Oh, yeah. The little riddles and decoder ring trick really makes it hard to find you.
Anyone that wants to meet us is under surveillance as soon as they follow the Freedom Trail. If you were a threat to our organization, all you'd find here is an empty room.
Des,
I
we
cheated.
need to let him in. He's got an intact Courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocol.
I don't want to
The
side with
hell
anyone. I don't like anyone in
He
this game.
killed a Courser. There's no way he's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters.
I'm
You're the
Team
first
Dog.
outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
Can we do that, Kevin? I just side with the dog.
Yep.
She could stay neutral, but they won't let you. Really? Oh, that's such bullshit, dude.
We having fun yet?
Are we having fun yet?
Hi. We having fun yet?
Are we having fun yet?
We having fun yet?
Were we having fun yet? Here. Got her.
Sam.
How'd this go? Is this worth it? Is this smart to do?
We got company. Look,
Nick, it's fine. I just didn't like her. The whole fucking... Who's this guy? I didn't like her. I didn't like her dude. Honestly, Deacon was the reason for all this. He shouldn't have stopped. He shouldn't have asked me if I was having fun yet.
Doing them much good at this point.
Nope. I think this is a better solution for everyone. Deacon should shut up. Trying to stay spoiler free, right? She's too sassy for you. Gloria is very standoffish too. I just don't like them. I don't know how I can explain it, but I have very little patience for this game. Kevin.
Yeah.
I murdered the railroad people.
Great. Look alive, everyone. Keep him off me.
Dude, I'm not even healing. I can punch all of you guys all day. Let's go.
Breathe. Breathe. It's only a matter of time.
The railroad only has one good thing, really. What is that? It's the fact that the railroad made me go through those hoops to fucking get here. Oh, look, there's blood everywhere. Ballistic fiber. I can't read this, I can't read it. Kevin.
Yeah.
There's blood on my computer.
Welcome to Robco Industries, TM. Termlink property of Tinker Tom. Ultraviolet security. Wait, hold on. Let me pull up my other screen.
It's a little difficult to read. There's a lot of blood here.
If you're reading this, the telemetry off my biological implant went nighty-night. So to my hopefully worthy successor, you got to know about the trumpet analyzer, whatever that says. Something life work in reverse engineering, blank and tech. The circuit analyzers
No,
got
I didn't
built.
kill anyone, Dread.
Yeah, the Trisks I picked up on the scanning their boards. So plugged her in and decrypted algorithms. Hold. Booby trapped. Blows. Up in your face. It'll download the data in a holotape. Their tech is constantly evolving, so in time you'll have to make updates to my baby. I think I got it.
I did nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong in my entire life, ever. Yeah, I killed them. Well, okay, let's establish something here first. Was this a bad thing to do? Is that what Jenny Slade's character says in Parks and Rec? Yes, that's what she says to her dad, to Henry Winkler. I've never done a single bad thing in my life, ever. Money, please! Oh, wait. Wait, what am I doing? Money, please. Also, money, please. Can I point something you lost by killing them? Sure. Aaron, you're just having a time. Money, please. Armored clothes. I don't want armored clothes. Excuse me, have we seen my drip? My nips are out.
Aren't those mine?
Kevin's nips are out.
What the hell?
Use some armored nip clothes. You guys act like I'm playing this game. That's what you disliked, Nick? That's what he disliked. He's fine with the fact that I slaughtered all these people, but he's like, you stole drugs? Kevin. That's what he disliked. I stole some Rad-X, and he's like, oh! But everyone else dying.
He's a detective. Okay. I do remember that, actually. Now that I think about it, I do remember that. And I'd be like... I think I stopped paying attention to what he did or didn't care about, because, like... Here, back one second.
Just saying, like, what? So what, you guys are saying I shouldn't have killed them? Well, where the fuck were you on that one when I decided to kill them arbitrarily? Without warning? You're making it out like I'm a bad guy. There's also a companion that's kind of cool. You punch too fast. I punch at a normal rate. Aaron. It's not my fault they didn't catch my punch. It's called a fist bump. They missed. I fist bumped their face. I was replacing my toilet seat. Well, you know what, Dread? That sounds like a you problem. I did a quick save. You find strong and don't give a damn about anything except fighting. Fist bump with a cinder block and a rebar. I mean, semantics, dude. You're bringing up details that have nothing to do with this. I'm stealing this lab coat, and I'm going to be the scientist here. So now when anybody comes in, they're gonna be like, what? Sometimes you gotta fist bump someone's face.
Hell yeah.
No. No, action. It's just a fist bump. It's just a kind, friendly hello. If you can't survive the face bump, then, well, I don't care. I clearly you were not strong enough for me. It was never meant to be. We're never going to be friends. So, ergo, I don't think we're friends here in the railroad. I don't think they like me anymore. And fine. Okay, fine. In my defense, Deacon was annoying. Look.
We having fun yet?
Yeah?
We having fun yet?
Yeah?
We having fun yet?
Yeah? Bitch. Okay, I'm done. That was the last one. I just wanted to get one more out of my system. No, just kidding. Alright. Now I'm done. Okay, I got it out of my system. I just don't. Thank you.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Okay. Okay, that was the last one.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Nick, your funeral. Yeah, you saw it. You did good, Nick. Nick's a great detective. He's really good at pointing out the obvious, Kevin. You should try stealing from him this time. You might even get away with it. I will sooner get away with punching someone in the face than robbing them in this game, to be fair. My stealth isn't that great. Should have hit him one more time. Several times.
Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Don't try anything, stranger. Find him.
His fucking head. His fucking head. I wonder if she has those pants specially fitted. Dude, I have cargo pants and they don't fit me that well. I noticed that in this game. Everyone's pants fit so well.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor has a courser chip.
Let's see what...
There's definitely a lot of tailoring. I noticed that with this game too. There's like a lot of women are wearing makeup.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a courser chip.
They didn't want me to see their heads. Oh my!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the courser chip.
No, it's mine.
No way. That chip is mine.
To anybody else in the Commonwealth, all you have is 2 caps worth of salvage.
Yep.
With us, that data is priceless. But we're not just going to give that away. Talk to me again if you change your mind.
And just because the world is ended doesn't mean they should give up foundation, concealer, lip tint, and eyeliner. No, that's true. That's true. We as women should not. I'm okay with the makeup, doesn't break my immersion. I like pretty people. I mean, people are gonna figure it out. If you've ever watched any, like, there's like women who served or like, you know, who served time, and they like, so the way they do like prison makeup is really fascinating.
Don't
I-
try anything, stranger.
Oh my god. God damn it, dude. It's just... Stop threatening me, bitch.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the Kims way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
I don't think you're taking as many chems as me, buddy.
Hey, drummer boy
There's more
said
going
that
on than
Deacon
you know.
is a synth.
Trust me.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, is Deacon
What?
a synth?
You don't believe drummer.
He
Deacon's
bled.
face has been under the
Oh,
knife
he's a synth.
many, many times. Every
You gotta
so
be
often,
careful, man.
boom.
The
new
Institute is
identity.
everywhere.
It's hard to keep track. Maybe under all that,
Made up
he's a
your
synth.
mind. We
Or maybe
decode
not.
the courser
He's
chip
a
for you,
synth.
but after that, it's
Listen,
ours.
he may not
Deal?
even be alive. Tinker said he spent a year.
Why do you want the Courser chip?
Institute tech is light years beyond what we
Someone
have.
said after one
And a
of these
courser
space
chip is
jobs,
top of the line. I'm not going to get into details, but that chip could help us save lives.
There's no
Maybe
way
throw a
Deacon
wrench in some of the Institute's
point.
operations.
No one knows
So,
who or
hand
what
over the chip.
Deacon
I
really
don't like her. I don't... Can I be honest? Like, I've already said this before, but this is one of my big gripes with this game. Is you are essentially forced into these decisions. Like, you're not really given any choice. And one of my least favorite things in games, and Bethesda is notorious for this shit, where it's the illusion of a choice, where it's like you have options, but realistically you're being strong-armed into just giving her the chip. So it's like, at that point, why the fuck would you even give me the options of saying no? Right? Because she just like, I can't continue the quest, right? That's the goal. It's like she's either going to take the chip or not. And it doesn't feel like there's enough flexibility within like the narrative and within the game that lends the game to making like any of these decisions, like even if there is like an alternative route, they're not impactful enough because it's very clear that the game wants you to do this. You can still kill him. I can still kill him. Does that make sense, Kevin?
Hmm.
My fucking god.
Fine. It's yours.
All right, Tom, make it happen.
Fuck you and your fuck ass Bob, bitch.
Let's have the circuit
Huh?
analyzer take a crack at you.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Why am I getting threatened again?
We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithm.
Would you say you're getting railroaded by the railroad? Shut the fuck up, Kemp. You do a few missions, they change.
They've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be...
I forgot that
Come
if
on,
there's
baby.
an early
Show me
way
that pattern.
to side
Where
with
is
the
it?
Institute instead of
Wait.
this.
They're using the same...
You know what? At
algorithm
this
to
point, I'm
function as
planning
the
to
fusion.
side with the Institute. I just want to be an asshole.
Lucky. I got you, you Institute.
Can I
Got
side
you.
with the
Got you.
Institute?
Software in.
What's the least popular route? I'm gonna do it.
And we got it. We got the code.
Don't we all?
Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Kevin?
Good work, Tom.
What's the least popular thing to
Hold up
do?
next time, Des.
Start
I fucking can't stand the Brotherhood.
And you.
I'm not sure.
I don't want to do the
I don't know
Brotherhood.
if you're interested.
I don't
But to
want
be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute,
That's what I see the
you
most
share it
complaints
with
about,
us
at
first.
least. Really.
Otherwise,
I
our
feel like
relationship will be
Dread. Like I feel like more people like that's the one when I've been asked like what faction I'm gonna join because I or side with, which obviously I don't know yet. What are you gonna threaten me again? You gonna threaten me? But that's like the one that I think the most common like, or the. Oh, who am I gonna side with? Oh, I don't know. I side with the Brotherhood. Oh, okay. Brotherhood is so goody two shoes, Law and Order, quite stifling. I feel like some people just like them because they were likable from the other games. I mean, I guess like, do you know what? Do you want to know how petty and spiteful I am of a person? I'll tell you. Do you know why I don't like the Brotherhood? Because they left me. back all the way in Fallout 1. I had that quest line, Kevin, where I had to go to the military base. They teased the shit out of me by giving me two or three Brotherhood guys, and they shot up all the super mutants in the beginning, but then they left me to go through by myself. We could have taken over that military base together as family, you know, like brothers, you know. But no. I had so as soon as I was told, like, yeah, no, you have to go through the military base by yourself. So what? They come here, kill 3 guys, and leave? I've been really salty about that. I've been very salty about that for a while. So I don't like the Brotherhood. As far back as then. That's why I haven't sided with them. Ever since. It's pure pettiness. What are we doing? Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Never heard of them.
A synth? What's that?
They are synthetic humans created by the Institute. So close to real people.
No, they don't really look like real people. Sorry, Nick, but no offense, you don't look like a real person.
As tools.
Nick thinks he's people.
That sounds like slavery.
That sounds like slavery.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance.
Really good into shit when Frank Horrigan was alive.
The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my...
Oh, wait, I didn't know what that meant. I
don't see this as any different.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs. Normally, we'd try and recruit you. But
oh, Valentine loved that.
We don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
I'm free to go.
You didn't see anything suspicious, right?
Oh my God, what? Are we having fun yet?
When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Oh my God, you're such a loser. Do you really have to be so cagey?
You really have to be so cagey?
Seems charms at a premium down here.
The precautions are necessary.
No, they're
In our
not.
business, if we underestimate our enemy's capabilities, it's game over. But it's all good now. I vouched for you.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You just kept asking me if I was having fun yet. Now, to be honest, Deacon, I'm not having fun yet.
Thanks.
Too bad. I was hoping to get some beer money out of it.
If you're picking up the tab, never mind. Go for it. So Dez wants me to make
Imagine
you
how
a
scared you are that you
That's what we
had
call
to seek
someone
help
else
from
out with
Chosen
an odd
One to
job
destroy the Enclave and their oil ring.
waste.
I
I'm just
think
gonna come out
when
and
I
say
went into
this.
the Enclave, it went
Railroad
extremely well, except that everyone I had died.
You sure you need me? Desdemona didn't seem to care.
Didn't go that
She's
well.
just thinking
I
of
mean,
the
I
kind of
won.
manpower it would take to
I
train.
won.
And if you were some hick from the burbs that didn't know your ass
Poisoned
was a
the
rocket launcher,
president. That was really fun.
But I'm betting someone like you just needs a few pointers and a target.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in
his
the
teeth.
railroad got your back.
Looks like he has veneers that got knocked out. But I
What's
know
the
it's just the
job?
light.
So up front, the only
Just
thing
looks like
I'll
he has like
say
really
is that
jagged
it'd be
teeth, so it's
wild
like
to
he
get
got
your
like
friend,
he
but
saw a
probably
TikTok
nothing new for someone like
dental
you.
sorry, veneer tag. It fell off, Kevin.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto.
Or
Let's meet up at the
or
Old
looks like a
Warehouse
little
on
bit.
Lexington.
You remember
I'll
in
meet up there.
Sleepy Hollow how the Headless Horseman's fucking teeth were?
Yeah.
Christopher Walken. I couldn't remember. I was like, fuck. I was about to say Christopher Walken. I'm like, ah, yeah, no, it's Christopher Walken's teeth, but
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
I don't like you. All right, where am I going, buddy?
Got a few things to take care of. I'll see you at Lexington.
Go. Tie your shoes.
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
Anyway, that's what his teeth looked like. It was just the shadow, though. I know that's not what his teeth looked like.
Solving for theta n when I approaches probability bounds.
Pam.
Processing. Unknown human entity. Your arrival was not calculated.
No.
What do you mean it wasn't calculated?
Temporarily unable to process verbal input. Still processing. Preliminary adjustments to
She's the railroad's HR manager, especially with a name like Pam.
introduction.
If you got a Pam working at the office, oh, you know she's talking shit behind your back. To Linda.
Analytic machine.
Hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam.
Introductory token recognized. Hello. I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region, designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
You see the future.
You see the future?
That is this unit's primary goal. Caution. Biological life forms.
Why do the assault droids have, or the assault...
All output subject
the
to
fuck
an
are they called?
extremely high margin of error.
Assaultrons? Whatever the fuck. Why do they have breasts?
Just how inaccurate
Maybe it's
are
like
they?
a tray. Or a shelf.
No.
Maybe there's like a gear that's turning in there. It needs that bulky.
By the human element. Operation complete. You are a rogue.
They have cannons for breasts.
No current or previous models predict
It's like fembots.
or existence. Query. What is your point of origin?
Why do you want to know?
I thought the laser cannon came out of their
cannot
face.
Explain your existence. Future predictive models may have an even greater degree of inaccuracy. I repeat, what is your point of origin?
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
I just want to know why the Assaultrons are, very sexy. Look at that, Kevin. Except I don't think you want
Well, I
those
mean,
hands grabbing for your crotch.
I don't know about sexy. It's just a robot. It's kind of bulky.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, it's,
Those are some tits, Kevin.
Yeah, but that's not, to me, that's like, it still looks like a robot.
Using new data set.
I know what I'm about, Kevin.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
No, they're not out of the gutter. I'm pointing out, like, game recognizes game, man. I acknowledge the cannons.
If you're not here to save synths, just leave.
There's a gaming robot companion in SWOTOR. FPH4 LNX. For some reason, she had a sculpted butt. Is that true? Double D batteries for the laser cannons. Is that true, Kevin? Is there a nice droid ass in SWOTOR? You know you could have gotten me to play the game by just saying that.
I mean, I'll send you a picture of what it looks like. It's it's nothing.
Oh,
It wasn't nothing remarkable.
Crow's a step ahead of you. He's gonna put it in.
Nothing remarkable for me to remember.
Listen. What the hell is that? Listen. Sometime I can respect a well-sculpted ass.
I'm not there for that. I'm there for combat with a lightsaber. Or to blow shit up on my power tech. I wasn't paying attention to that, but
Nick, you're
I just
getting in the
looked
way.
it up. I don't even remember that. NPC.
Listen. We all know
If
what
you're
up.
not here to save synths, just leave.
If I'm not here to save is that what she said? Okay, whatever. I'm just saying that we know what's gonna happen. You don't just make a sexy robot.
No dopers, no smokers, no alcoholics.
Oh, hey, Avery, how are you? Hi, guys. What were you doing? Cash cleaner simulator? What's that? Hi, how have you been?
Say the word, I'll take a crack at that terminal for you.
I could probably do it. No, I can't do it.
Hey,
Do something for
hacking
you?
this is beyond. Wait there.
I'll stay put.
Oh.
Over here.
Good plan.
Good, we were laundering money for after doing some homework. As one does. As one does. I appreciate that. How was it? I do love a good simulator game.
Security's too tight. Hold position.
Guess
Come
I'll
on.
settle in then.
Stay there.
I'll wait for your signal.
Hey,
Sure thing.
moving out.
Count on it.
Think you can unlock that
Oh my
terminal?
god, I have to. Nice. I haven't even heard that one. There's so many. The last one I played was the retro.
What is this, amateur hour?
Retro Rewind. I couldn't remember the name for a second. That one was fun.
Open for business.
Yeah. Did you play it? Alright, cool. I liked it. I want to go back to it soon. Oh, you'd love it. It's very charming. It does, like, if you worked retail ever, oh my god, the amount of times I would get like, ugh. Actually, you know what sim game got me like really amped for like and took me back was the clothing store simulator, because my first job was a clothing store. I'll take that.
That sure doesn't look like it came in with us.
Nick? Yeah. I played it like I want to say like a year or two ago. I know when I was playing it, I labeled my stream title that I was simulating having a job because I was unemployed at the time. No, not Steve Madden. Steve Madden didn't sell clothes at the time. It was, I worked at BCBG, I worked at New York & Company. My first job ever was New York & Company. Just like, your mom probably shopped there. Not yours, Mansion, but like, your mom probably shopped there to get her slacks. True story. I still have a lot of business casual from working there. There's a game called Thrifty Business, which looks like a clothing thrift store game that looks cute. I haven't seen that one. That does sound cute. Like Buffalo Exchange? You're never gonna earn Valentine's loyalty quest that way. I already did. He told me that I was the best person he knew. After I punched him in the face. No, we're loyal, dude.
Heads up.
I'll see what I can do.
Nick.
All you gotta do is ask.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
Well, to not put too fine a point on it, you're the best damn
You were
partner
saying,
I've ever
quick?
had. So I'd say I'm doing pretty good.
I think he likes me. I think he likes me, Kevin. I stole right in front of him and he got mad at me.
Got it.
But he still calls me the best damn partner he's ever had. So, whatever. Whatever. Oh. Retro Rewind looks so good. I think you would really like it. It's very, very charming. And I don't... It didn't have a lot when I was playing it, but I'm pretty sure they're going to add more. I mean, you could put the porn with the science fiction. That's where you get it. You go to the back alley. And it's like, one of the things I miss about working in retail is like, man, I love judging what people buy. You just go, really? That one? That's what you're into, huh? Got it.
Nothing there now. What do you think? I don't know. Jumping in shadows. Yeah, you're probably right. You gotta cut down on the jet, I guess. Now don't start talking crazy.
My intersections, you really know. Exactly. Exactly. I think you should check it out. I think you would really love it. At the very least, it's just like low stress, you know, absolutely just, I don't know, like the organization's just like those menial tasks. It's funny how we'll go and like play those sim games. Like Kevin doesn't do that. When I was playing a power wash sim, Kev was just like, I had to do this as a chore. But like, even though I worked in retail, I never worked in a video rental store. I did work at GameStop at one point for a year and a half. And there's a kitty. So I guess like, it's not that different when you think about it. Except the rental part. And you don't have a sketchy ass bathroom. Well, anything can be sketchy if you believe in yourself. Right, Kevin?
Yep.
Exactly. Give me the pie. What is this? Ring it? You can actually get it? I'm gonna try. What are the odds for this? It's a super low percent chance. Not like it's a great item. Well, it's pie. I don't even like pie.
Pie the number or pie?
I like pie the number. The
You don't
one
like
pie
the
that.
number?
No, like pie, piece of pie.
Oh, I love pie.
The only pie I
Pumpkin
remember
pie,
really liking
apple
was
pie,
Kevin and I.
pecan pie.
Kevin, I brought back an Earl Grey, a piece of Earl Grey pie. That was lovely. That was really lovely. Okay, but what if I get it? If my luck is 10. Kevin is gonna list every single pie he loves. What's your favorite pie, Kevin? I know you like pumpkin. But you also don't like hot fruit. He's made that abundantly clear to me.
Yeah, I don't really like hot fruit, but apple pie's fine. Babe.
Hmm?
No, I was telling you that I like only apple pie hot fruit.
What kind of apple pie?
Well, because like you don't really notice that it's a hot fruit. It's like broken down and absorbed in, and you got to get the crust right, and then it's really good. So apple pie is good, and also pecan pie is really good.
I've
If
never
you ever
had
had pecan pie? It's really good. My grandma would always have it, and I'd be reluctant to try it for a while, but when I eventually did, it was pretty tasty.
I mean, it's just sugar. It's like a fuck ton of sugar.
It's not just a sugar, babe. It's a pecan pie, right?
It's not just sugar. You silly.
There's a lot of other layers to that there.
I gotta give it a few solid chances. If you try 2,000 times, I'll get the pie. Fucking challenge accepted.
Every scumbag in the Commonwealth is gonna know our name.
Nick, give me the pie. It's got pecans. Kevin doesn't like nuts, though.
You
Like-
say pecans or pecan?
I say
the way to
pecans.
say it?
I say pecans.
Pecans.
I say pecan. You say pecan?
I don't know. Does anybody say that? I don't know.
I say pecan.
Like with an H. Like con. Like from Star Trek?
Yeah.
Con.
It's pecan.
Pecan.
Pecans. Pecans. Everyone says pecan. I say pecan.
Pecans.
Okay. Okay, so there's a few, like, let's like try some of these. Do you say crayon or crayon? I say crayon. I say crayon. It's crayon to you? It's crayon.
Crayons.
It's crayon.
You know, pick up your crayons.
No, it's
That's
crayon.
all of them.
Pick up your crayons.
Crayons. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it too much.
Yeah, you are. What about caramel or caramel?
Caramel.
Caramel. Toucan or toucan. I say toucan, but that's also not spelled the same. It's not the same. It's caramel, right? It's 3 syllables. It's caramel. Do you say often or often?
Often.
Often. I say often. Route or route? That's dependent.
It's because like, am I gonna route the direction? There?
Yeah,
I'm gonna route it.
that one
Or
is more
let's
context
reroute
based.
it. Let's
Yeah.
root it. Like let's.
Yeah, that one's a
But then
little
there's the
confusing
square
because,
Cube
it is more context based. I feel.
A root is
Often,
also a mathematical term.
Sometimes
root,
often.
R-O-O-T.
I always say often.
Dude, actually, English is very confusing. What the hell? There's like
Yeah.
4 different roots.
Yeah.
There's 2 different versions of R-O-O-T, and then there's the R-O-U-T-E that has multiple
Aluminum or
versions. of that.
aluminium. Well, I
That's
say
the-
aluminum because I'm American.
Aluminium.
Aluminium. I'm trying to think of other ones right now. Oh, sherbet or sherbet?
Sherbet.
It's sherbet.
What?
Mm-hmm. There's only one R.
Look, it's
sherbet.
Sherbet. Sherbet.
Sorbet. I love sorbet.
I'm pretty sure there's 3 R's.
No?
Truck or lorry?
Trunk of the car or the boot. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, well, English, British English and American English are very silly. The sherbet effect. Yeah, it's the sherbet effect. Sherbet. But it's, I think like for the longest time I thought it was sherbet, and then when you go to the store and you're like, there's only one R. It's sherbet. Like a lot of people say caramel, but it's actually caramel. All right, I'm not doing this anymore. Language is fun. There's a lot. Another one is a lot of people like there's both and both. I say both, obviously, but I've heard a lot of people use
I say both sometimes.
I say both. I say both the same way I say boot. Washer me washer. Washer or washer. I love like pronunciation's interesting to me.
I've never heard Washington. Who says
Washington?
that? What the fuck?
That feels like a Midwest thing.
That sounds like you're angry at the name Washington or something. You're trying to like mess it up.
I dear. No. It's like, I don't know. So whenever people point out like accents, because there are certain like there's regional pronunciations of certain terms. Like my mother used to say, she couldn't say drawer. She would say draw. Like she like draw. Like she grew up in Long Island. And my mom has like a little bit of like, not anymore. Like she's lived in California a lot longer than she lived in Long Island, but she had a few words that she struggled with. Pajamas or pajamas. Pajamas.
In either, yeah, pajamas. Yeah, but I'd say pajamas.
But like anytime, you know, like, cause I've had people point out like, or ask if I have a Californian accent, and it's like, I do have like I have candor of like California candor. Is like how I would describe it. Like, I say like a lot. I don't mean to. I don't even intend it. I don't even realize I'm doing it until like someone points it out. Or in times like this where I will notice it, or I point it out myself, and then I become super hyper aware. So I do have some like. As I do it again, I do have some traits of a Californian accent, but my pronunciation is I've always valued I always wanted to be very articulate. That's also why I don't I try to avoid saying, as I just did it, but I try to saying or but also I don't really like shortening words. So that's why you hear like, God damn it, see, now I'm like hyper aware of it. Such as when someone says Cali or tats or ink.
Oh, dude, I say Cali all the time.
I say California. I say California,
I'm from
San
California,
Francisco.
so I dictate that. I can say Cali.
You can say whatever the hell you want. I just don't like it.
I grew up in the surfer community. A lot of people say Cali. There's literally a songs like "Back to Cali, Cali." It's fucking literally like in the rap songs that everybody listened to in the 2000s.
Chained up.
California.
California, yay.
California, yay. But the big one for me is like, I never like the terms ink or tats. I only say tattoo. I've always said tattoo. San Francisco. I'll just say San Francisco. Did my game
San
crash?
Fran.
My game crashed. It just pissed. I think I pissed off the game. It's like, you fucking pretentious bitch.
You're pissing off the universe.
I pissed off the universe.
You're
It's
talking
like,
too much shit.
literally,
Gabe.
I'm not even to shit talking. I'm just saying that that's
Stop
how I
talking
speak.
Shit.
I was getting down to California Love on my way to work today. Hell yeah. Tattoo.
California
Like
Love,
the fake
yeah.
lesbian Russian duo. Were they so? Yeah, I remember Tattoo. All the things she said.
California knows how to party.
God, I remember when Tattoo was super popular. You could not escape that song. All the things you said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. Yeah, they were fake lesbians. They did it for, it was an act. Because that was crazy back then, George. That was crazy. You can't be a lesbian. You can't have her. I can't have a lesbian at my birthday party. There's gonna be girls in their bathing suits. You know, she's a lesbian. I'm quoting Mean Girls, by the way. There's that one song on TikTok where I was hooking I don't know. I don't use TikTok. I'll like upload my clips over there and that's it. And I just do it from the Twitch website, so I don't use it. Oh. Oh my god, dude. Dude, I fucking hate the blocking in this game. It's so annoying. My game just crashed, so... I noticed that they will block all my shots sometimes. I have to use VATS. Alright. What's this? Joe Spuckies. Spucky. I'm not from Boston. I don't know what gave that away. Like 70% done with the game? No. I don't even know what I'm doing. I had to meet Deacon at the old highway. I'll do that. What? Get out of here. Got him. Hold on, wait. Whoa. I was trying to steal his harness. Thank you. Fucking blow me up. Rude. You know what? I should go back and try to get that pie again. 2,000 shots? I think I can do it. What's a spucky? Can someone explain that to me? Kevin?
What's what?
What's a spucky?
What is it?
Spucky. It's called Joe's Spuckies. What's a spucky?
I don't know.
I don't know why you're laughing so much. What's a spucky, Kevin?
I don't know what these words mean in front of me.
I think Kevin's mocking me. I don't appreciate it, and I won't respond to it. It's a pre-war restaurant specializing in sandwiches. But is that a real thing? Or is it just made up for the game? I don't know. I'm very uneducated. Term used predominantly by Italians and Italian Americans in South Boston, often referred to as sub sandwich. Okay, that's what I was asking, if it was a real thing. I'm not from Boston, so I wouldn't know. I like the term hoagie. Hoagie's fun to say. I love all the sandwich terms. Grinder, sub, hoagie. Spucky.
What's that?
Oh, the sandwich. Hero. I know there's a hero, but there's hero too. Sandwich names. There's all these different sandwich names, Kevin. Shawarma. Yeah, shawarma. A knuckle. I don't think I've heard that one. The Shamrock Tap House. The characters been serving knuckle sandwiches all day. That's true. Well, there's Hero and Euro. Hoagie's from Philadelphia. There was a shipyard in Hogue Island. So the sandwiches the workers brought were called hoagies. That's cute. I love that. Well, Hero, H-E-R-O, and then Gyro, G-Y-R-O. I know it's both, because I've seen both. I mean, Gyro, I don't know. Like, I mean, what is a sandwich, guys? They are absolutely a sandwich. It's even... What is a sandwich, Kevin? Is a hot dog a sandwich? I would say so. It's because you would use like a, you know, like a French roll like that for a sandwich. It's just a different. It's just a tubular form of meat. It's meat and between bread. I agree. It's totally a sandwich. Yeah, you're totally a sandwich. We don't discriminate against Euros, right, Kevin? We don't just discriminate against sandwiches and all the varieties.
No, I love sandwiches. I am a huge sandwich fan.
I like a good sandwich too. You know what I like? Soup. I love a good soup. I'm gonna have soup tomorrow. Kev's mom gave me some butternut squash soup. And it was very delicious when I made it. I like pho. I don't like pho. I really tried it, and I had a friend of mine who was really sweet back when I got COVID, sent me money for pho over like Venmo, and I got pho then, and I was just like, it's fine. I don't know, something, I think it's the star anise I don't like. Like something about the spice, like the combination of spices just doesn't do it for me. But I do, oh my god, why am I blanking on the name? I'm blanking on the name. Speaking of sandwiches. Forgot. My brain just shut down. My late mother made fantastic butternut squash too. Really, 5 types of sandwiches. Oh, banh mi. That's what I was referring to. I was thinking of banh mi. I had a banh mi one time in my fridge that stunk up my fridge. Like I said, it was around this. It was actually around the same time I had COVID. I just had no appetite, so I lost a lot of weight around that time. And I bought a banh mi and I put it in the fridge. And my sense of smell was like fucked. But you know what I did smell? That banh mi that was in the fridge, Kevin. It was the only time I was able to smell something. They do not keep. No. And it's like all those pickled veggies and everything.
Nice.
You just like open the fridge and it was just like right in the face. You're like, oh! And then when I started feeling better too, like it was even more intense because like I had to like, I basically had to clean out that fridge. It was like fucked.
Tell me we don't need to find something in here, because that may take a while.
What are you talking about? There's like 5 things in here.
Got it.
How does he do that? Uh-oh. There he goes. Take your money, though. What the hell's going on under here? What the hell's that? I don't know. I haven't had a good banh mi in a long time though. Kevin.
Banh mi?
Yeah. It's a French roll with like, what kind of meat is it usually? It's like pickled veggies, so pork. It's pork.
Yeah, and like carrots and stuff, yeah.
Pretty good. And like turnips or radishes. Japanese. Was it daikon? Had chicken banh mi Once that was fantastic. Ugh, that does sound really good. I love pickled veggies, but they are an intense smell. I do have rice paper wraps. I like spring rolls. I should make spring rolls too. Once it starts getting warm. What's up? Yeah, I should do that someday. That would be really nice. Kev?
Do what?
A spring roll. Oh, you don't like the wraps though. You're really like picky about that.
Well, banh mi, what I remember is like it had the carrots, the shredded carrots in it.
No,
and
not
then...
the banh. Well, I do like banh mi, but no. I said I should make spring rolls because when it starts getting warm
yeah,
again.
Spring rolls.
But you don't like the.
Yeah, I'll eat a spring roll. I'll eat anything.
You'll eat a
like
spring
that.
roll?
That's fine. Sure, why not?
You won't complain about the wrap?
I've been known to eat. I mean, you know, it's I don't want to eat it when it's gooey or whatever. You know, I mean, just like.
You're gooey. He's gooey. Shrimp spring rolls. I haven't had shrimp in a while. I was fighting and streaming in Elden Ring against Moog. His internet went down, his PC crashed when he almost defeated. Is this the one that has the old computer? That sucks. Alright, hold on. Now he's got the 3. Oh, that's wild. That's weird. So yeah, I played Elden Ring on my 1080 when it first came out.
Dude, I was on my fucking laptop. Remember that?
Oh my god, Kevin. So when Kevin was first playing Elden Ring, so Kevin got me Elden Ring for our first Valentine's Day together, by the way. It's very cute,
Yep.
I know.
I get the best Valentine's Day gifts.
It's very adorable, I know. And we played Elden Ring together. And Kev, you were having issues with your computer, and this was when I was
No, it was just like it didn't have. There was a bottleneck at the CPU capability for my laptop.
Oh yeah, this was just when you were still coming over. You hadn't moved in yet.
Yeah, I didn't have my desktop.
That's right. That's right.
So I tried playing it on my laptop.
And it was bottlenecking, so Kevin couldn't see any of the.
So they throttled the rendering of their world until they fixed the issue, which took them a few months or a few patches. And so what on my end, what it looked like, I could still boot up the game and run the game, but no enemies in the world were appearing.
Torrent.
They were all invisible.
Or
but
torrent.
they could still see me and hit me. But I could see torrent. But I could see bosses. So I beat the whole first playthrough with invisible enemies, invisible torrent, and I beat it. I'm not kidding you. And because I was that determined to play through.
It was very
funny.
funny.
I was coming over to her place so frequently then, and I didn't have my desktop, that I ended up playing it through when Elden Ring launched because I played it with her.
Mm-hmm.
So it was funny, but I battled through it. It was difficult at times, though. I'm not gonna lie. It was
Kevin
a
proving that
little
he's the ultimate gamer.
Yeah, if you played Elden Ring, but you can't see anything, everybody's invisible.
It was just really funny because something would kill him out of nowhere because like you had to start memorizing the areas.
Dude, the worst was the upside down like
the
caster chick.
Oh, the caster.
That was a nightmare. I had to just run through.
I thought you were gonna talk about
blind,
the archers, the underground area with
I actually was using her
well.
to see what was in an area because I couldn't tell myself. So I'd watch her like go into. I'd use her as bait.
Me?
Yeah, because I couldn't see what was in an area, so I'd have to use you. I'd look at when you would go through the area to see what was there.
No, I was talking about like the I'm blanking on the area, the river. The underground river. Do you remember the name of it? It's escaping me right now.
Yeah, it's
with all the archers. The horned archers.
Starts with an S, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I have to pull up the game.
Yeah, I don't memorize locations that well.
Won't be able to hack this.
Hey, I think you can unlock that.
But anyway,
Good plan.
that place sucks even when you can see everything. Just getting fucking shot everywhere.
You know, a lot of us are used to Dark Souls 1 going up that balcony in Anne Arundel.
Yeah.
If anybody remembers that, I've gotten shot off that ledge by an archer like 100,000 times.
Bingo.
Why are we crashing on Moonrose? I saw your stream earlier. I was in a workshop.
Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
Alright. Probably gonna call it since I do want to play some Night Arena, by the way. I want to get my 400 points back, Kevin. But I want to get used to this build that we have, our new builds. Nothing says I love you like a couple getting tortured by the depths. Going through a roller coaster of emotions. Fighting ships in Border 1. Had 2 defeated, 10 enemies. My friendly pirates kept getting in my way and I died, so I lost out on coins. That sucks. That fucking sucks. I don't blame you. The fuck? Oh my god, is this a bank? It's a bank, isn't it? It just dawned on me this is a bank. I will take that. And I'm gonna take your little watch. Yeah. Yeah, I can't relate there. I've just been putting in a lot of work and but I got a short shift tomorrow, and then I'm finally got a long weekend for like the first time since. When was the last time I had a long weekend, Kevin?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. I haven't had a weekend off in a while. Like meaning like Saturday and Sunday. I have to work Saturdays. That's how I got my job. Yeah. So that's what I don't know, we don't have plans, so that's good. That's good. Okay, quest? Nope. Okay. Huh? Alright. I know my brother thought getting a blue-collar job was nice, realizing it's 6 days a week. I mean, blue-collar work is, like... I mean... It's not it's good money. Like, one of our friends is in HVAC, and he does pretty well for himself, especially in summer in California. But I know it's a lot of work.
Everything's a lot of work.
Yeah. I mean, it's like... Trade skills they're important.
No, they're super important, and honestly, trade skilling is the smartest thing you could possibly go into.
I like it because I don't have to take my work home with me. Yeah, that's another thing too. I had a friend who, he laid cement, and I know in between work, he would get big jobs for construction, and then in between he would go on unemployment because it would be like so infrequent. Like these jobs were like pretty large scale, and then like they would be infrequent in between. So You always knew when he wasn't working because he would be like fucking binge drinking like crazy. I don't have some bitch sending me passive aggressive emails. Call me by my name, Kim. Per my last email. Oh, yeah, I know.
I'm through.
Trade secret desk job. Yeah. I mean, you can make it work, but like, it's not for everybody, to be honest, because you have to deal with a lot of people's bullshit. And I think the worst part too is like when you really want to be a dick and then it's like, I can't, I have to be nice.
Protectron on duty.
But I much rather do administrative work than like retail. That's the worst. I had paid my dues. And I will never do it again.
Got it.
I mean, retail's probably worse now. That's what I think. Like, every once in a while, whenever I hear about, you know, or see everyone's like fucking pulling out their phones and recording and doing shit to like fucking retail workers, it's like underpaid and poor management, but that also the fact that people are just like, they've lost their goddamn mind with social media. Like, I remember the first time, like, I saw, I was watching somebody, like, they propped up their phone for, like, Starbucks. I worked at Starbucks for 3 months at one point just to, like, hold me over until I started working in behavior therapy. And so that was, like, my layover from retail into, like, away from, you know, the service industry. So I worked at Starbucks, and it's, like, whenever I remember I've seen like videos of like kids like putting their phones up for like, you know, to show them making the drinks. If you've ever seen what one of those how fucking insane the bar can look at a Starbucks, that's fucking nasty. Got a new plant manager. I actually saw him running a press for 2 hours. Say 2 hours isn't a lot, but I've never seen anyone from management spend even 10 minutes running a press. That's cool. It's actually good because that means he knows what you have to deal with. Because nothing's worse than having management or having someone in management who has no frame of reference as to what you do in a day. And then they start making all these like weird ass fucking comments of like, why aren't you, what's going on? Why aren't you selling more? Why don't you triple up? Why don't you quadruple up? Why don't you bring out 5 pairs of shoes? Imagine, Kevin, imagine you go to a store, right? Imagine going to a store and you're told, like, you ask for 1 pair of shoes in your size and someone brings out 5. You didn't ask for 5, you asked for 1. So when our district manager would be like, this is our company policy, it's like, do you know people? Do you know what people would do? Do you know how many times I would bring out 5 shoes and then they would pick up the one that they wanted and didn't give a fuck about the other? Did I get more numbers? No, I have more shit to put away. This kid is now well off now making sandwiches, Subway sandwiches. Yeah, no, I've seen that stuff. I have mixed feelings about it. It's like, you know, good for you, man, but I also think it's a little bit odd. I don't want someone recording my fucking food. Make my food. Also, I kind of have that instinctual reaction of like when I when I used to work in retail or in service, like, the last thing you, like, when I worked at the mall, like, we had cameras. So if my phone was out, I got shit for it every time. And that was before social media is the way it is now, you know? So I have like, oh God. But the food industry is specific because it's like all about sanitation. I don't know, like, I mean, maybe that's me being a boomer. I also don't like distractions at work, so that's why like I force myself to use timers, and you know, I got shit to do. I like to get my work done. I work fast though. I'm very efficient, but I don't want to record myself. Did you ever like hear the story about the chick who worked at the Mac store at LAX, Kevin? She did like a day in her life working as a store manager or assistant manager at a Mac store at LAX, and she showed the like all the security, like going through security, picking up the money, and she ended up losing her job. And it's like this woman could not understand what she did was wrong, and it's like, dude, I don't know, like if any of you've worked in retail, I know Foodie has, but I know that's same, but I know you have. When you work in retail, like, and you have to go make a bank drop off, you usually have to have someone with you, and you have to be careful of someone following you. So it's like this crazy bitch. No, not crazy bitch. She's dumb. I support women's rights and wrongs, but some women are fucking dumb, and this bitch was one of them. She shows herself going through all of the security, right? And it's like, not only that, she shows how the money being counted, she's carrying it, and then she's like, all this recorded. She put it on TikTok, and she was like shocked that she lost her job. And it's like, girl, do you know how dangerous that is, what you just did? Like, I remember I used to, like, when we would have to go to the bank, we would have to, like, I would always hide the money in my bag, obviously, because, you know, you have to go drop it off. And, like, usually I would have, like, I would have...
You mean what Kemp said?
What? Some old lady died at Tim Hortons in my city recently. She was being really shitty to the staff and got in their face, and some of the staff started beating her up. The lady ended up having a heart attack at, like, 10 minutes later and dying. Holy shit! The route she takes the money... That's what she did, chicken. She literally showed herself going through security, so basically showing people where this, like, how, like, to go and around, navigate security. And then... showing her picking up the money, going to obviously carrying it to the Mac store. People know what she looks like. And not only that, I'm pretty sure she showed her employees too, or her coworkers. So add on to the fact, all someone has to do is watch that video and either memorize her route. And then also, like, everyone who works there and who would potentially have the money. So she legitimately did not understand why she lost her job. It's like, I never worked at a Mac store, but I worked in retail for 6 years. You have to be so fucking careful. When I worked at the mall, I got followed to my car before. People will just follow you. Like, it's fucking crazy. And I know, like, the security's a lot different in, like, at a fucking, like, LAX. But it's like, dude, what are you doing? Like, no self-preservation skills whatsoever. Yeah, Charles Darwin, like, rolling in his fucking grave going like, it's just a matter of time. Like, oh my God. Northridge Mall was sketch all the time. I worked at the Northridge Mall. They opened a Steve Madden at the Northridge Mall. Pasta knows about this. And they over-projected that mall. They thought it was going to be a lot, or that location. They ended up, like, over-hiring and shit. And I opened that location. I was one of the assistant managers. And yeah, that mall's pretty sketchy. It used to be the nice mall, but it went downhill really bad. And I always came and pick up pasta early, would wait outside of her work. Yeah. I literally, like, when I had my last car, so I drive a 2021 roll it now, but I used to have I had a 2014 that had the keyless entry, so all I had to do was touch the car door and like the car handle, and it would unlock on its own. And if I had the key, I didn't even have to take the keys out of my car, out of my bag. It was amazing. And I was telling Kevin, like, if I still worked at like in retail, that would have been perfect. Perfect. I don't have that car anymore because it was also cursed. Like, the floodlight kept getting knocked in. The day I got it, something hit my front bumper on the 170, and then another time on the 170, I was driving and a rock ricocheted and chipped my windshield. Like, this car was like, I loved this car, but like it was just a magnet for bad things or like damage. All right, see you quick. Have a good night. Always a pleasure. But yeah, it was like, the Northridge Mall was pretty sketch. I worked at the Topanga Mall, and I always made sure, because I worked at Journeys, so we had a stock guy. I always made sure he walked me to my car. I wasn't gonna do that because we had to go to the top floor and go through the parking garage. Kev, it was huge. You've been in the Topanga Mall, right? Like, you remember how big that mall is? I'm not walking that by myself. Hell no. I remember my Beamer had the fog light busted from a semi-flat tire that flew towards my vehicle. Dude, I had a fog light in my fucking front bumper that kept falling into the bumper, and I took it to Toyota, and they would fix it by pulling it out, and they charged me $60. And I was like, to pull it out? And then it happened a second time, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And that's when they told me it was a defect in the model, so I could purchase a replacement. And I was like, but it's a defect. You literally told me it was a defect. Why do I have to pay for it? Guess how much the replacement light was? $300. I'm like, fuck it. I'll just deal with the broken light. Jesus Christ. I'm so fucking annoyed by that shit. $300 for a light that I barely used. It just bothered me that I kept braking because, like, I bought that car used with 5,000 miles on it, which is a great deal. But because I was having issues with it, like, legitimately, like, oh my god. There. Like, every time, like, something, for a fog light, yeah. Well, it's because it was through the dealership, likely. I'm pretty sure if I went to a normal mechanic. But I had the Toyota Care on the car because I bought the car from them. So, like, it was free oil changes and, general maintenance. So, if I took the car to a mechanic, it would have avoided my Toyota Care, and I didn't want to do that. But I now have a different car, and I don't particularly like it as much. It's a good car. It's not like a bad car by any stretch, but like, it was legitimately that fucking keyless entry was like my favorite part about that car. It was just a cute little black one. Now mine's not black anymore, and I don't like it. I miss my old car. Oh well. No, I'm not paying it. I'm not paying for that. I don't even drive it enough. I work remote, so I don't even drive it enough to worry about it. When I first got this car, Kevin, like, actually, I got this car around the time Kevin and I started dating. And Kevin, remember it for like, how long was it that I kept walking to the wrong cars? Every time we would go to the grocery store or wherever, Kevin would be like, that's not your car, babe. What do you mean it's not my car? Because I was so used to a black car. So I kept walking to all these, I literally would go in the parking lot and I'm like, there's like 15 white cars. I can't tell which car is mine. You find a good mechanic that won't rip you off, pay a visit to your local Masonic Lodge, and let us grant chance to start one of. They'll never do dirty. I know. I mean, I don't have the car anymore. I do like I do prefer mechanics. I don't like going to dealerships. The only time that I take my car to a dealership is if I have like that kind of service deal where it's like whenever I bought my car from Toyota, because I got this one too, and it also came with like a year of Toyota Care. Or year, no, it was 2 years. So the first 2 years of service, or like, I think it was so many miles. It's free service and oil changes. So like, yeah, I'm just gonna take it to the dealership. But now my car definitely doesn't have it anymore and I'm not paying for that. So I'll just go to a mechanic. We have a pretty decent mechanic near us. We made friends. The squirrels love my car. We first moved here and twice the fucking squirrels ate through my fucking spark plugs. I was very upset. Cause why? Toyota has soy-based coatings on the fucking wires. And the squirrels loved it. We would go outside and spray fucking peppermint. I've lived in LA my whole life. I never experienced fucking squirrel vandalism. Yeah. I would drive my car and all these lights would go on. And then one time we opened the hood of my car. Remember there was like a tuft of fur under it, Kevin?
Yeah.
I think the squirrel went into the fucking timing belt or something. Just got sucked in or some shit. I'm trying to call you car. We've been trying to call you about your car's extended warranty. No, you know what they're doing right now is there's a recall on my car. It's like the airbag shit. And when God, how long ago did we get that initial letter, Kevin? It was years ago. And every time I would call, they would be like, well, we don't have a fix yet. So I would get emails from Carfax constantly because it was like my information was already like automatically uploaded to Carfax through, and that's where I would get all like my invoices and stuff. So I would get all these emails from Carfax saying like, you have a recall, an active recall on your car. And then I would call the dealership. I'm like, what's going on? They don't let, I don't think they let women in Masonic lodges. No. Mechanics, I'm pretty good with now, but I also I have 3 brothers and I also have Kev now too. I was very well trained, to put it in so many words, on how to speak to mechanics, because mechanics like to take advantage of women. Like our ignorance. But I learned how to work on my own car, so I know how to work on my own. My 2001 Corolla, I did a lot of maintenance on it on my own, and I made friends with a mechanic down by where I used to live, and he would walk me through a lot of the repairs, and it was actually a really good contact. I just stopped going to him because I got another car. Hi, Piper. Like, I got a new car, and, you know, like I said, I had to go to... And they frequently rent the place for wedding receptions. Anytime I think of the Freemasons, dude, I think of, like, The Simpsons. You remember that episode, Kevin? With the Freemasons?
Yeah, I think so.
It was like a cult. And then Homer had the giant rock strapped to him. Wasn't that the Freemasons, or am I like misremembering that?
I honestly don't remember exactly.
There's always a Simpsons reference for everything. Either way.
Yeah, there is. There is. Simpsons have called out like every fucking thing.
It's predicted
great.
Everything. But yeah, I didn't know, like... No, Kevin and I have a really good mechanic now. Local guy, super nice. Alright, I should start going in the direction where I need to go. I have a bad habit of just wandering for too long, and then I don't know where I'm going. I've also been talking for a long time about cars. I'm not a big car person, in general. Like, I remember your Beamer, dude. My mom had a Beamer when I was growing up, and I just never... My first car was a 2001 Corolla, and this is my 3rd Corolla. It's like, I've had such... Well, the last one I just said was not a good luck car. But I've been very like pleased with them that I just stick with them. And my car's cute, even though it's white and I'm not super crazy about white. It's called the Nightingale. That was the whole reason why I picked the color. They're like, we got this limited edition paint job. It's called Nightingale. And I was like, ooh, I like the name. And then it's not like pure white. It's like a metallic. Like, it's really nice. But I've always had black cars before, so I kept walking up to the wrong car. Forever. What a...
Deacon? Is that you? Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off.
Deacon's the theater kid.
You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
Deacon's the theater kid, confirmed.
You can change your face?
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body. You know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
That? Not much of a disguise.
A disguise is more than a wig and some lice.
I really need to get going on this backlog of games. Yes, you do. Why do you think I've been doing this marathon? My whole goal has been to finally start taking things off my backlog. It's crazy. And then right now I've been getting sent a lot more games, which is good. I'm gonna do Zero Parades this weekend to check out again. Give it a second chance. They sent me a key, which is very nice, but I also don't support Sam, so awkward. But anyway, I'm gonna do that. But I have like a bunch of like, I still keep picking up these like weird little games. Weirdo little.
Your base was under a donut shop?
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was until it was blown to hell.
Thought about seeing them, but with kids in crazy home, yeah.
What happened?
Our
The
HQ
only
is
reason
strong,
why
defensible.
I mean,
Heck,
we'll
we
stream
thought
daily
it was
is
secure.
young children.
Inside a minute, the
We got a dog.
Institute
Where is she?
troopers breached the doors and turned it into a shooting gallery.
Actually, I
Our
gotta go. I gotta
survivors
walk,
didn't
give
have
her a
time to
bath.
grab
So.
anything.
God damn it.
So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Do you think
What
I could
exactly
probably fit
are
her
we
in the
looking
sink,
for?
Kevin?
I'll tell you when we get inside. I know that's a bum deal, but strategic
Do you think?
ignorance has saved our
what?
organization
The
more
dog.
times than
I don't want to get in the shower.
We got a tourist nearby.
No, don't worry about it. No, we'll deal with it later. We just have the way we do it always.
For now,
Who's this we?
So I'm looking for rail signs, symbols.
We're gonna hose her down. She'll be fine.
No, don't treat her like a dog.
Dead drops, even a secret handshake. All right, maybe the.
She likes it.
No truth about the Masons. They're very disciplined, traditional. So ritual stuff. Mostly it's a network of really great guys and have a high standard of morality. They're also affiliated with the Shriners. I know a little bit about the Masons. Like, I know they're real. I thought, like, I know that sounds funny, but, like, I thought that was some shit that Simpsons made up.
Got another rail sign, right there.
What? What am I doing? Wait, what does he want me to do? Oh, my fucking god. I accidentally turned down my... I got Nick's just like running around. You also need to be a Christian to be a Freemason. That rules you out. Pulp. God. Is this my first Fallout or first playthrough of 4? It's my first playthrough of 4. I've been playing through all the Fallouts. So I played through 1, 2, 3, New Vegas, and now we're on 4. Started in January. I am fully committed. I am like a pro at Fallout at this point. Except this one, obviously, because it's my first time. COD reference from the old Black Ops games. I wouldn't know. I don't play COD. Sadly, New Vegas I haven't played. How dare you? How dare you? Why have you not played New Vegas? It's great. You would love it. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if you would, but I think you would love it.
See the plus in the center?
It's so much fun.
Our tourist.
2 and New Vegas are my favorites.
Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me. Hey.
Is this our boy?
Hey.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat?
What from?
I jive with that.
Hello. Just never be able to get my big hands on it to play. Well,
hey.
I think you should try it. I think you would enjoy the hell out of it. It's quite excellent.
Thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Huh? Mine's in the shop.
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not 2.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
What's going on?
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon.
By the way, my character's named Kevin Toots Maxey. Every character I've had has been a part of the Toots family. They're all, it's a long line. Spread across the country. The original being Captain Man Toots.
Good to know. I'll be going.
Yeah. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here.
I'm getting the hell out of here.
Better ask.
Agree, I'm playing 4 on my Switch 2. How does it run on the Switch 2?
I jive with that.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Also, be sure to check our Discord. Thank you. Love to have you. Love having you. I don't have a Switch 2 yet. I'm waiting on it. Better than Xbox. I was shocked. I mean, I'm not surprised. I've been holding off on that thing because I'm waiting for the new Fire Emblem.
Hey there.
I'm a big Fire Emblem girly.
Sunshine.
I love it.
You think he's telling the truth?
And also, I found out that Path of Radiance is on the Virtual Console and that system, and I'm so annoyed that I don't have one now. Because I love that game. It's great. It's good. That and Wind Waker. I've been wanting to play Wind Waker.
Speaking of truth, why did you lie to Ricky?
My job in the railroad is intel. That job's easier if no one knows who I am. So, I lied.
Switch 2's on par with the Xbox Series X.
You handled the talkie talk.
My ex
and I
forgot
got
my
to watch
birthday.
from
That's the
the
only reason
sidelines.
why I got it. Oh, no.
Go team us.
That sucks. I'm sorry. When was your birthday?
Why would Ricky lie?
People always got reasons to lie. The Institute could have turned him. Or, more likely, he's just seriously pissed off at us. Take your pick.
Yeah, a big one, like, kind of kept me back besides the price of it, was I don't really play my Switch that... Like, we have 4 Switches. I have 3. It's not a problem. There's a reason for it. And it doesn't make any sense ever. August 2nd, so it's all good. X for a reason. Oh, nice. Oh, so you're Leo. Mine's August 17th. Well, if I don't see you, just in case, happy birthday. I'll say it now. You got him a few months ahead. Since this Toots was in cryosleep for 200 years, does that make him a progenitor? Yes. Thank you. It's probably telling the truth, but you can never tell.
He's probably telling the truth, but you
I
never
can't
can
tell.
I agree. Odds are good we can take him at face value.
I got a really
First
good face,
rule
so
in
that's
this
fine.
business is never go against
I'm
your
mogging
gut.
everyone in this game.
So
I try to make my character look like a Chad,
Front door has
like the Giga
mines,
Chad,
synths,
and
probably other
the graphics just aren't like, I don't know, for some reason, like outside of the character model or character creator, it doesn't look that impressive. It just looks like Kevin if he got like jaw implants.
The donut shop has an escape tunnel?
What?
I have 3 Switch
everyone
ones
have an
too.
escape tunnel?
Dude, when I got my first, here's the story. There's a lore to it. I bought my first Switch way back when it first came out. Like, remember when the Switch first came out? Like, way before COVID. I want to say I got mine in 2016. Hold on, wait. Let me find out when the Switch came out. Actually, let's get the years correct. You have a light too? My God. Why do you have 3 Switch 2s? Do you play with your feet too? Yeah, I got the red and blue one when it first came out because I remember at the time I was trying to find one because I wanted to play 3 Houses. Well, 3 Houses hadn't come out yet. What did I want to play? I forgot what I wanted to play. Oh, Breath of the Wild. I wanted to play Breath of the Wild, duh. 2017. So 2017 was when I got it. Sorry, I lied. It wasn't 2016, 2017. I got my first one in 2017, and I remember I was at Target, and they only had 1 in stock, and I was like, I don't fucking care. I'm buying it, and I bought it anyway. I didn't want that one. I wanted the gray one. Breath of the Wild's not my favorite, but I like it. I'm a big Zelda fan. I have a... Majora's Mask is my favorite, but, I mean... It's a good game. Like I said, I've been really wanting to play Wind Waker. My son and brother, I take care. Okay. That makes a lot more sense now. That makes so much more sense now. 3 makes sense. That's sweet. I got the red and blue one back in 2017. I was like, oh shit, there's one here, and I picked it up immediately. Then, right at the beginning of COVID, I pre-ordered that Animal Crossing one because I loved it. I thought it was so cute. So I was ahead of the times ahead of the curve. I got that pre-order. So when Animal Crossing New Horizons came out, actually the Switch came out before New Horizons, so I got the Switch first. And then I got that one. I was using that one for quite a while. I was starting to get stick drift on the red one. And then Kev and I got the OLED when Tears of the Kingdom came out. I bought my Nana the same Switch. She loves Animal Crossing. I love that Animal Crossing Switch. Compared to like I said, I have the OLED right here, the gold OLED. The problem I have with that one is the design on the Joy-Cons kind of rubs off, which is kind of a bummer. And I noticed that. But the Animal Crossing one was really well made. That thing, like, I didn't get stick drift on that one. And I loved the pattern on the back, the embossing. It was beautiful. That was a beautiful system. They did a good job. And also, I really like the colors. So, eventually, I'll pick up a Switch too. It's just been... It was honestly, like, my big thing was, like, it was hard to justify the purchase. Because when it first came out, it was just Mario Kart. And I was just like... My controversial but brave opinion, I don't like Mario Kart. I don't play for racing games. I never did. I used to play Mario Kart with my brothers. I have 3 older brothers, so... Once I moved out, and, like, Kevin and I, like, have we ever played a racing game together? Outside, like, a mini game? Yeah, we don't play racing games.
We did, like, with Peachy and Brian, that one...
That was a golf game, though.
Oh, yeah.
That was a golf game.
That was, like, racing to get into the goal.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, what was it, golfing with friends?
I don't remember what that was.
I don't know. Yeah, the last time I played GTA 5. GTA 5, I was terrible at the racing. I guess I did do the racing side quest in Cyberpunk because, you know, I platinumed that, but that wasn't too bad. I just don't like racing games. So when Mario Kart was announced as the launch title, I was like,
F-Zero and Mario Kart.
Oh, I love. Oh, F-Zero is great.
The original.
I love F-Zero. You didn't play the one on GameCube, Kevin?
I played the one on Super Nintendo.
We got to get Kevin to play F-Zero on GameCube. That one was crazy. For the time, it doesn't look that crazy anymore. And probably it's like the nostalgic goggles, you know. But that was a great game.
That's just like Turtles in Time. That's a nostalgic game. If I could play that, Turtles in Time.
They did the GameCube was a pretty, I mean, it was not the greatest system, but it had some solid titles, and F-Zero was a great racing title cuz they utilized like 360 like courses. So like you could spin on the court, like, you know, you can go around certain areas. It was a fucking crazy like setup because they really want to emphasize how fast it was. Because, you know, like that the SNES didn't look that fast because it, you know, was limited by its technology back then. But yet, they were really, I remember on the GameCube, they were really trying to really show off how fast the racing was. And I thought they did a great job. That's a great game. You'll come to find I try to be more positive about how I talk about things. You should play that game, Kevin. I'll play it. I suck at it. I'm terrible at it.
I say we go through the front
I'm going
door.
through the
minefield or not.
What? If you think we got the mojo for that, I'll back your play. You first.
I have a lot of Molotovs, buddy. Okay. Do you think this will kill me if I fall? I don't think I'm gonna survive that. Ooh. I don't think I'm gonna survive that. That might be a problem. Well, we're gonna find out. I fell through a hole in the highway. Okay, cool. Do I have to do that all over again? Playing 4 right now, work. 5th shift in a row. Jeez. Jeez.
And another. We're probably close.
Oh, damn it. I gotta talk to that guy all over again. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it in a second because I've been up since 5:30 for my job, but I have a weekend finally coming up, so it'd be nice. What the hell is that? Did you do something? Anyway. Yeah, I've been playing this during the week, and then, so I'm gonna play more of this tomorrow, for sure. I'm just trying to get through the story. Nope.
That means there's an ally nearby. Our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Once your friend gets here.
Alright. You think that's what it was?
Bet we have a
Okay. I'm also starting to lose my voice today because I had to talk more today at work. All right. We're going to call it here for the evening, guys. A pleasure. Always. We're going to come back to this tomorrow because I need to get some sleep. Oh, let's go say hi to Ash. She's playing that Hallmark game you mentioned, Kemp. All right. Go say hi to her. She's a sweetheart. Ash is great. I love her. She's playing Hallmark. Actually, I've been meaning to pick that up. Probably should. Huh. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be live at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to play more Fallout. And I'll probably go a little later tomorrow because I don't have work on Friday or Saturday. So that'll be kind of cool. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you all. And see you later.